Guys, hey Ginger, I love this. It's 4 down and I haven't even been on yet. I mean, I'm sorry, 15 down, haven't even been on yet. Hey Susan, you gotta love the haters. You gotta love the haters. You sweet thing, but thanks for the view. Thanks for the view. Appreciate it. Oh, it's 19 now. Yeah, keep it going. Keep it going. I guess I've turned into one of those YouTubers will just I'll just get massive thumbs down for whatever reason. Yeah, it's 21 now. Hey, Yuri, Jackie, Susan, my love. Everyone's looking wonderful today. Obviously, I can't see you, but I'm sure you're all looking lovely today. I have my oldest daughter on her way to pick up my youngest daughter to take her swimming. And so I was like waiting and waiting, kind of because if the and I'm pretty sure the grandsons are going to be with the oldest daughter, will come falling out of the truck like little clowns and running over here. Um yeah, I know Ginger, and I was supposed whatever. It could be I'm trying to figure out. I know I've had some clashes this week with a certain insane person. Uh and all of a sudden she's got fans. You're welcome, bitch. And whatnot. So I think the two people that set her up to be upset also uh yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, it really don't matter. So I guess she's got 23 fans now. Well, oh my god, that's 104, Susan. Are you crazy? You're at the beach. Well, if you're at the beach, it could be 120, and you're at the beach though. It's not bad here today. Yeah, Ginger today. This is the okay. Hey Clancy, that if y'all watched her today, that's the one that you know and love. Um, Incredible details at least once a week about her abortion. If it's not mentioned 3 or 4 times a week, it ain't a week. But then there's the one she gets crazy. She starts going into great detail. Um, she cannot stand the LGBTQ community because she is, hey, Al, she is a huge Christian. She doesn't like Catholics, Jews, Baptists, Presbyterian, Methodist, nothing. She hates all of them. We're all going to hell. Oh yeah, I forgot you lived in Virginia Beach. Um, Sam, why are you so obsessed with him? I told him he could come in here and just listen because a lot of us are going through the same things. If you've brought your mentally ill self in here to fucking pick on him, you can just ride that wave right the fuck on back out. Go take care of one of your grandchildren. I'm sure they need something. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide you. Now, hey Sophia, I ain't putting up with that so Sam, you just gotta do what you gotta do. This is a safe place, and I wouldn't let you or anyone else ruin it for anybody. Hey, specifically, uh, what? Asking my address. Who was asking for your address, Al? I mean, I just can't deal. I'm not dealing with people. I'm not. She's so obsessed. Um. Well, if the boardroom, I mean, I've hidden her, but if not if they are in any way, shape, or form, like I'm hoping somebody comes up on the panel that wants to come up. Any kind of disrespect, it's just zero tolerance on that. Hey artists, just zero tolerance on that, and of course, any racial or bigoted. Like I said, this is a safe place. No matter what your sexual orientation, uh, your mental diagnosis, your medicine, it just doesn't matter. This is a safe place. Like, bounce them out of here, Ginger. Damn it. Because I ain't putting up with this shit. So today I thought we would do a general, because when I do, I figured out when I do a specific diagnosis, a lot of us have more than one diagnosis. I'm Central Air just stopped. Oh, your Central Air just stopped working. My drunk ass husband is throwing things. Oh no. Well, Lily, I hope that is. I hope that Tank. No, I love everyone. I'm not a bigot. I love everyone, and when I say it, I mean it. I don't have to go 3 hours on why I don't like a specific sexuality. Yeah. So there's that. There's that. But anyway, I thought, because most of us have, more than one diagnosis, and so I feel like if we cover depression, then we'll kind of missing PTSD. And if hey Lisa, and if we are talking about bipolar, then it's a free for all today. That's what I was gonna put that on there, but then I thought, no, people like Sam, who did actually show up because she is in love with Ron. She showed up. I was afraid she would think it was like a free for all fight. Have you, artists? Hey, Stewie, is this damn dog? She's on the damn carpet again. She's just scratching her butt on the rolling around on the damn indoor outdoor carpet as I'm outside, and she loves it. I'm sorry if I might have to put her in, because she has a little kiddie pool too, and I just put the water in it, and so like she went to step in it, and it was cold, so she was raising hell. I do like Sam a lot, and want to have faith. Oh well, Sophia, we hope that too. But she is trying to cause trouble for Negs. She always is. That's what she does. Because she asked if he was here yet, and I just can't have that. Can I ask you a question that is asked with true compassion? Does calling another YouTuber insane, setting in a trusting and safe environment, discuss mental illness? Yeah, it does. And I'm gonna tell you why. Hey, Swade. I might. It doesn't matter my diet, and I'm just gonna speak for myself. I'm gonna tell you, it doesn't matter my diagnosis, what I am shoving down my throat for as far as medicines, my therapy. If I am putting in the work, all right, and you are not putting in the work, and not you, hey fuckers, and not you, hey Sway, you sweet darling. Um, don't come across to me as an expert when you are doing zilch, ditto, nothing to help yourself, except she I noticed that she came off the chlorazepam, and then now she's right back on it. So all that was a lie. Um, doesn't want to take the Seroquel because she doesn't want to gain weight. Um, blah blah blah. When you go after somebody the way she went after me, and she even took one of them down, her 3-hour one at me. left up the other one that's 2 hours. But when I've been dealing with that for, like 3 weeks, hey, Boston, yeah, I'm gonna call you insane because that is insane. You going on in the middle of the night in your dark trailer park, going off about my garden is insane. I don't care what any of you say. There ain't a doctor in the world that's gonna go, you know what? That is perfectly sane. Why don't you go for it? She went on for 5 hours. So that's insane to me. Um, now she's showing her color. This is what she hates gays. She hates any other religion she hates. Who are you to decide whether someone is, because are you putting in the work? I'm asking, are you going to your psychiatrist? Are you going to your therapist? Are you letting them change your like meds up every other effing week? That's putting in work. That's my definition of putting in work. So I use it because this is my channel and that's how I want to use it. Now, if all you fuckers want to come in here and start going off about that ignorant bitch in Mississippi, click the fuck out. Click the fuck out. Not doing it. All right. I haven't it. I have not gone on for 3 and 4 hours with calling somebody a cunt. Uh, everything that she called me, and then she's talking about the King James Bible today, but spent 3 days calling me a fucking cunt. Are you kidding? Lola, stop it. So no. If y'all think that's normal, go over to her support group. Oh, wait a minute. She doesn't have one because she's fucking crazy and just talks. She doesn't even talk to her chat. She just goes on like for 3 days. So anyway, Cracker Jack. All right, Cracker Jack's got to go. Addie's got to go. Get him out. They want the negativity that's over there, and I'm not having it. I need positivity, and they're giving me negative, and that's what she does. So go over. I need them out right now. Thank you. Anyone else? Anyone else? Yeah, Ginger. Here's the thing, and I put this in a tweet. I don't even want to make this about her, but the two people that she loves so much, one of them was angry with me because, well, we discovered the truth about her. And so they go in there, and the other, that's two of them, her sidekick reminds Tammy about the parody. Now, that came out of Tammy's mouth a couple days ago. If it's a lie, it's hers. Hey, Manda, sorry. Um, so they got her riled up. All right. Now, I laughed about it for like a couple of weeks. And then this past week, when you call me a cunt for 3 straight days, day and night, I'm going to have a problem with you. I've never once watched a second of this YouTuber. Well, then you need to go over there and see the shit that she does and then come back and ask me questions about her, about why I'm angry at her. I mean, so if you've never seen her, never seen it, she took off one of the worst ones, but go look at it. Go look at it. Go look at her rant today about gay, however, just go look at it. You're going to have to go through it. Listen, I think her rant about the evils and bigots LGBTQ was eye-opening. But then when she went into a 1 hour of detail about her abortion, and then went back to, so yeah, feel free. And then come over here and ask me that question again, why I call somebody insane. Oh, but yeah, don't forget the one where she's calling me a cunt every 5 minutes, walking outside in a trailer park in the middle of the night. Anybody else? Bye, Evelyn. Bye. Y'all, you dumb fucking asshole. You came in here asking that question knowing what's been going on all week. Hey, Courtney. So you can just roll up out of here too. Roll up out. Roll up out. Oh, this is not going to go well. This is not going to go well. I can already see. I'm already been fucking demonetized over this shit. You know? I mean, I'm about done. She can't have me struck. She says she's going to have me arrested. Apparently, you can arrest somebody for a goddamn parody. Because she says it. And when she says it, she means that. So she has filed charges on me for a parody where her name is not mentioned. So anyway, that's what I'm talking about, dealing with crazy. No, 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 no. No, it's just that stupid woman who got. Oh, I am loaded with mental health issues. But you know what I'm not doing, Gypsy Rainbow? I'm not running around outside in my goddamn neighborhood calling somebody a cunt and then reciting the King James Bible the next day and talking about how I don't like gay people. That's what I'm not doing. So, whatever. Go over there and listen to Tammy. Gypsy, I hope, wait a minute, she might not like the rainbow in your name because she doesn't like gay people. So watch out. She'll notice it in 2 or 3 days when somebody reads her chat. So she says she can't see it, but whatever. I think she can. All right. So is everybody pissed me off enough to now we can, hey, Shannon Marie, as long as we got all these out. Well, Pop, you know what, Tootsie Pop? That's what I'm saying. All right. So I'm not going to be making 12 cents a week and and uh and Google's not going to be getting 40% of my super chats. Oh, I'm so upset. But it was just like, this is what they do. I hate it. Before you, like, if you try to become, the first time you're able to try to become uh monetized, if you don't make it, they don't tell you why you don't make it. You got 100 and some videos. They don't tell you which one. Just review them and get back to us. So then when they demonetized me my first time I've been demonetized, they said, what we saw wasn't stuff that is favorite, whatever. But every single stream I had, I had to have them manually review it. Man, and y'all know if you've been monetized, I had to have them manually reviewed. So somebody who's watched them and decided they were fine and monetized them. Interestingly enough, if I'm sitting here cussing somebody out, they'd monetize that all day long. Every single mental health support thing I've done, they have deemed not worthy of monetization. So, anyway, yeah, so I won't make a whole 12 cents. And if I get a $10 super chat now, they won't get $4 of it. Ooh. Anyway, so that's not a point. So I'm sorry. People were talking about depression. We had a lot to happen this week. We had a suicide of someone in the YouTube community. I won't lie, I've never watched one of his streams, but suicides are hard. And I think everybody knew he had committed suicide. It was just that finding the body. Oh, thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Ricky. And then we had like the death of Beth Chapman from cancer. I think we all have lost somebody to cancer. So it kind of strikes you, it's kind of, and watching a doll come out and just saying, "Look, we got to find a cure for this. We have to. We have to." That's what we've, everybody who loses somebody to cancer, you're like, "This is crazy. We have to do something." And one day, hopefully it will. But so we've had people going through some different stuff. We've had, I think, probably some triggering going on. If you have PTSD, especially if it's from a suicide and or an illness, you have. Hold on, I gotta be my leg. Thank you. All right, there we. If it's someone you love that you've watched, pass away. If you have lost someone to suicide, it's going to trigger your PTSD. Um, so I thought this might be important. Hold on one second. I'm not. Oh, all right. Anyway, hey Rebecca. I hope you're well. Did you guys see that they cremated her and spread her ashes? Oh, yeah. I thought that's what I thought that they were gonna like split it up because she loved her home state was Colorado. I don't know. She was a pretty amazing woman. Anyway, I knew it had to. Yeah, they are sad artists, and I think it's triggered a lot of people. Um, and if they wanted to talk about it or type about it, I figured we could all be a sounding board and listen to it. I think it triggered me with my best friend died from leukemia, which is blood cancer. It's cancer of the blood. And when I watched him make that statement, he said it happened so quick. We didn't think it was going to happen this fast, and I really got um, a little bit emotional because it. Yeah, I am. I am. Hey, Sids. Um, because my Cherie was so quick like that. We didn't see it coming. She was in remission, waiting to get strong enough to get her stem cells from her sister, and then it just boom down. Um, and it was within a week. It was 6 days. I talked to her on a Sunday. She was in Charlottesville Monday, came back Tuesday, and I mean, it was so quick. And I didn't know if that was I couldn't tell if that was a good thing or a bad thing. This damn dog, I'm telling you right now, I ex- I exploit. No, I don't exploit them, but her other friends do exploit her. They certainly do. This dog, I cannot with this dog. Lola, you don't do that. Lola, 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 go lay down. What are you barking at? You see a bear? Oh, she saw a squirrel. She saw a squirrel. Um. Anyway, I couldn't figure out if that was a good thing or a bad thing, but in the end, I think it was probably a good thing. Probably, I don't fucking know. Hold on, let me put the damn dog. Hold on. Talks amongst yourselves. Nobody is cooperating today with me. Come on, Lola, go inside. Come on. Come on. I'm back. Hold on. Make my way. Make my way. Make my way. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. The dog saw a squirrel. We were not gonna get over that until she went in the back. And I'm not putting her in the backyard because she'll chase the squirrel. And she usually catches them, which is really gross. So throw out some wrenches. Oh, okay. Well, I will because we're gonna need them. I should have absolutely should have figured this was gonna happen. 35 down. All right. I mean, God bless America. Keep on hating, people. Keep on hating. Oh, y'all's pool isn't working? Chevy, FY, Sam took Cliff down. Oh. Oh. I haven't watched it all today, Chevy. So this is big. They had it already on this. Well, they're messed up. They don't get into rhythm until next week. And the show, yeah, that's look, I think we're going to do. Oh, that's great. That's great. I'll be there if you want me there. I'll be there. Absolutely. We're talking about Big Brother. If y'all don't know what Big Brother is, and I have not watched it today because I was doing some. Well, y'all want to hear what I was really doing? For a long time, I was scrubbing the toilet and around the toilet with like Ajax. Yeah, that's exciting. Yeah, and then y'all know I have that other channel. Uh, what is that called? My new crime thing. A sign of the crimes. That's what it was. So I'm researching another one again to start with. To start put that's going to be all my crime stuff. So I had to do my research. I had to figure out the how to do it, how I want to tell the stories. If I want to make it into like a you want to make them a person first. And what I say, obviously they're people, but if you just say X, went missing from X, you don't get to know the kid or the woman. So I'm gonna do that one first. Then I'm reading the book on the Gina Marie Hall, first murder trial in Virginia to be won without evidence, confession, or a body. No, wait a minute. An eyewitness, a confession, or a body. Yeah. So I'm up to the trial on that, and then I got to figure out how to do my graphics and stuff like that. And because I'm no good at any of that. I just have to figure it out. So that's what I was doing for like most of the day after my illustrious job of Ajaxing around the toilet. Oh, it's my fabulous life. What can I do? Um, but if anybody wants the link, let me know. We can talk about if this has um, you know, how do you do that video? Ricky. Oh, this is what my secret is, yeah. If 90% of your parody is visual, meaning if you turn off the camera, if you turn off the audio and it's still kind of funny, then it's going to be a good video. It's going to be a very good parody. You got to keep them short. We did laugh a lot when I was testing that door to see, because I'd done it, and put them in there, and then I shut the door and I saw what it looked like in the camera, and I knew this one was good. I didn't have to do anything after that. I felt that was enough. But then we did the eyebrows and the hair, which I kind of was digging that hair, man. All right, now daughter number 1 is here to pick up daughter number 3, and grandsons are in the car, but they're not getting out. That's probably a good thing. Well, no, Ricky, thank you for hey Izzy, thank you for liking it. I just like I really miss doing them. I used to do them, and I have to, I I'm gonna have to find new victims. But I'm gonna do it. I think I'm still gonna do it. Um, so that's a crazy daisy. Mike Vincent, what are you running around cussing about? Oh, and then I did go. Oh, here's the thing I'll share. I'll share. So I went to the psychiatrist this week. If y'all saw my Twitter, I let y'all know that he and I both concluded that I was fine. It's everybody else. So y'all might want to go see, or just go check a description at the RX to see if your descriptions are there. But we are having yet another meds change, and I'm not loving it so far. Awesome hooker. I'm not loving the meds change right now, which we are phasing Paxil out, and we are slowly bringing in Effexor. Oh, thank you, Kitty. That's what I want. I want people to feel like you're not alone. We're all doing this together. I still want to do a parody of TT, but Rebecca, you know what? If you're the only one that laughs, then it's worth it. You know, do it. Do it. Because if you don't, you'll never know. You will never know. I'm a big thing on that. Hey, Midwestern Mary. Mr. Western Mary, we have gotten off to a very rough start today. I have been attacked. Look at my thumbs down. Yeah, I think it'll be funny too, Shannon. It's I hate to make it sound bigger than it is, but it is a release. Like in your creativity, it releases something. Just getting ready to do it, planning it. I get in the car and I kind of know what I'm gonna say, but I don't know what I'm gonna say at all. I don't know what's gonna come out of my mouth. That's kind of fun. Just getting ready for it is fun. I like it. And I just walk around the house like it took me a minute to take those glasses off and my eyebrows, and I didn't take that hair down until the night that later that night. And I mean, like at 7 or 8 o'clock, I finally took it down. So, but anyway, so he's phasing me off of Effexor. No, sorry, that's a lie. Phasing me off of Paxil and phasing in Effexor. Now, I'm pretty 100% sure I've taken Effexor before because, quite frankly, I've taken almost everything. You know, this is, and y'all know, it is like a witch's brew that trying to get these cocktails right, and it takes a long time. They messed with my meds for 3 years, and I kept telling them to put me on the Lexapro. They wouldn't listen. They just oh, well, that's great. That's great, Rebecca. Oh, I love me some Stewie. Oh, I don't know. We're just having a little powwow in Midwestern Mary about a lot of people I think maybe got slightly triggered this week when we had the suicide of one YouTuber and the death of Beth Chapman, being from cancer. I think we all have lost someone to cancer. Hey, Keeper. We've all lost someone to cancer. We're probably fairly close. And I thought it bound to have triggered stuff because it triggered a little bit in me. It's you know, but all right. Have I still not gotten to the point? All right, let me get to the point. Um, all right, so I'm supposed to I take one Paxil a night, and I can't remember I can't remember the milligrams. Anyway, I'm supposed to cut that in half. All right. And then in the morning, take like a 5 milligram effects, or I don't know. I don't know. And I have to do this for 5 days, and then I have to. He's got me 1 milligram Paxil, so I could take that for an additional time, and so it'll be slowly weaning. And then when I went to pick up this prescription, they said it was five. Hi, Rai. What you doing, dude? You going to get Catherine? Okay. I don't know what she's doing. Oh, okay. Get her, boy. That was my middle grandson. He is 6, and he is so precious. Does anyone have any bad vertigo or tracers? I know what you mean by that. Isn't that usually aren't tracers usually blood pressure related? Because I look, I have. If you ask me, they've been in here forever. I'm sorry. I love you, baby boy. I said I love you, baby boy. Thank you. I love you too, baby. Tell your sister to be careful with you driving, because I don't want her hurting you. Just kidding. Yeah, so I always thought tracers. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sids. I'm so sorry. 8 years seems like 8 minutes sometimes. Hey, Kellyanne, what are you doing, Bricky? What are you doing? You come give me a kiss? I love you. Oh, I love you. Have fun. That is my 4-year-old grandson. Now, got some good sweet kisses in there. Fuck cancer is right. Crazy Daisy. Fuck cancer is right. Uh, I'm just all good and back. Oh, that's good. I mean, my thing is like I've gained 100 pounds, and do I want to be skinny and crazy or fat and happy? And I'll tell you, y'all, what honestly, I sometimes I have to figure that out. I mean, really, I just have to figure it out sometime. Like, is this worth it? But then I remember, how you cannot control anything, and um, no, if you were skinny like that, nobody want to hang around with you, so nobody cares. You wouldn't see anybody. You'd be in the house up under the bed. Um, I have started like those slight tremors a little bit, um, but I can never tell if that is. I have a uh, what do they call it? Narrowing of your spinal cord, whatever it is. I got it, and it's right up in the top. Um, yeah, it's like C5 and C6. And so if I do a lot of work in the yard, which I have been doing because of that little narrowing, one side or another will hurt. Oh, Rebecca, I have gained so much weight on Seroquel, it's not even funny. It is not even funny. And so what do you do? All right, ladies and gentlemen, what do you do? Stenosis. Thank you, Crazy Dude. What do you do when you absolutely need to be on a psychotropic drug, um, because you're going to jump off a roof? I mean, literally, and you take it and you start gaining weight, but you feel bad, but you're gaining weight, and and you're like, this ain't worth it. I'm not physically with my body. I'm not happy. Now, mentally, am I that depressed? Yeah, because I'm fat. Yeah, I'm still on it, Rebecca. And see, that's the one thing he ain't switched up yet. Now he probably will. Because I right now I'm feeling like a lab rat. I'm feeling like a lab rat, and I remember, and I know this is part of the game. I know this is part of the routine. You don't get the right cocktail, the first one right. Um, I just hate this part of it. This is my absolute worst part of it is when you're just being a guinea pig and seeing what's gonna happen. I hate changing stuff. Well, and I think they probably he's changed everything else. So I think once we, got God, I don't know. I can't even. Y'all know every single time that they change it, I get scared because what if this doesn't work? What if this is really, really, really? Because people have horror stories about every drug there is. It's not right for everybody. So I'm thinking, all right, well, I got to do this. I just don't know. I don't know. Wellbutrin is a good med, but oh, that does not make you gain weight. You'll lose if um. It also helps you quit smoking. Now, I was on one, and I can't remember if it was Wellbutrin I can't remember. This was back over 20 years ago. Over 20 years ago. And it was, I did not respond well to it. But back then, over 20 years ago, I was also not working the program of psychiatrist, therapist, anger management. I wasn't working that program. I was just waiting for them to throw the right pill down my throat. So, we'll be good, Kiefer. um, yeah, that's when they were just dumping shit down my throat. I had the wrong doctors then. Um, so Will, I just have a feeling he's going to change this one once I get adjusted to the no packs on the Effexor. Yeah, but anyway, I had five, or I had five different prescriptions when I went to Colin. He said he was going to change one, right? Okay. I don't know, Crazy Days. At this point, I'm scared to do that. I'm on a lot. Well, I mean, I'm on 300 milligrams a day. No, one 300 milligram twice a day. There. um, but when I asked him, so they said, yeah, you have five ready, and I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? And it was the Effexor whatever milligram I start on, the Effexor, the next one that I go up on, um, a full bottle with the dosage that I'll be on once I've stopped with the whatever. What else? Oh, the bottle of like 1 milligram Paxils. Hey, Sean. So I mean, I'm like, what am I can't even remember what somebody said. How the doctor's telling you what to do, and you think, yeah, got it. Well, no, I got all that, but I mean, I figured it out. At least we'll see. Maybe I didn't. I was yelling earlier. I didn't realize my mind coming off Effexor. Diagnosed bipolar 2, general anxiety disorder. Yep, I have all that. Mary, you my sister. Are we twins? Hey, Alley Cat, you sweet thing. How about that one? Oh, she see knows Rebecca. This is another reason. I mean, look, I I'm gonna start off with this. Oh, it starts with a T. Wait a minute. Oh, Thorazine. The Thorazine. I don't know anything about that. All right. Well, see, I have all these things to look forward to. Hey, Ellie. Isn't there anything that can? Yeah, I don't. Well, ginger is there? I don't even know. I don't know. And I'm sure I'm not doing myself any good, like eating once a day, or I don't eat. I eat dinner because I drink coffee in the morning. I can't eat. because I'm not hungry, and that lasts until like 5 or 6 o'clock. Then I could eat the door off of the I could really, quite frankly, eat the door right off the refrigerator. Um, so my metabolism is isn't big, because I only have one meal. Whereas if I was eating a little bit of something, it would keep that thing rolling. So I mean, I'm not doing. Look, I'm not saying that these medicines, just single handedly made me fat. No, I helped a lot. I'm continuing to help. Yeah, exactly, Ginger. I'm not supposed to do that. I mean, I know from my husband who's a type 1 diabetic. The little meals during the day are good. Little meals from 6 o'clock to 3 o'clock in the morning are not very good. Apparently, they don't like me to do that. I've said be more specific. You said, I mean, because he bought me today a little while ago. He knows I love Fruity Pebbles. I love Fruity Pebbles, people. I don't care who knows it. And I love Fruity Pebbles or Cocoa Pebbles on vanilla ice cream. I like to get the ice cream really soft, stir it, stir it, stir it, sprinkle them in either way, either the chocolate or the pearl fruit. Obviously, never together. That's disgusting. Whip it up and eat it, and it makes me happy when that happens. Basically, yes, Mary, you're supposed to snack, and I mean, I would love to do the keto. Um, I would love it. I would love it. I need to do that. I guess because everybody is so everybody is having such success on it. Um, yeah, 6 small meals and not 3 big meals. Yeah, I only have 1 big meal, and then 17 snacks before I go to bed. Yeah, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? I can blame the Seroquel for some of it, but I can't blame the Seroquel for all of it. I mean, but uh, you know, I don't know. I could do more. I could do more. So I probably shouldn't sit here and bitch about it. I should probably get off my ass and go walking or do more work out here. We had a storm last night and a huge limb came down right in my driveway, and a huge limb crashed into my garden, and it was laying on my cucumber. But thankfully, I had the thing, where the cucumbers are growing up from y'all know what I'm talking about. That's the only thing that saved it. I'm guessing you eat food similar country. Yes, darling, yes. And Chevy, all right, Chevy, you are a witness. If you were watching, and you already know what I'm gonna say. If you are watching Big Brother feeds at night, because that's when the shit get good, and they go eat something, oh, your ass is gonna go eat something too. If they eat, you're going to go and eat too. And they do. They eat. They be at like I don't even know what I'm trying to ramen noodles. They eat ice cream. They eat everything. And when you're watching them, and you're just sitting there enjoying it, hoping for a fight, and they get to eating, everybody go put those in a pizza or whatever they do. Because they're 3 hours difference for me. I'm like, oh, let me go. Let me go see what I got. Oh, oodles and noodles. Yeah, great. Because they're really good for my high blood pressure. All that sodium. Yeah. But I can't help it. Because they're eating on Big Brother. I'm blaming Big Brother. Goddamn Big Brother. I am suing CBS and Seroquel for making me fat. I'm suing them today. Well, I got to do it tomorrow. I ain't got no lawyer. And I guess I got to get a lawyer because an arrest warrant's out for me because I did a parody a year and a half ago. Pork rinds. Do you get them barbed? Do you like them hot? Hey, Nola. I love the hot ones, but I'll eat the ones that are regular. But Yes, French onion dip. Now, I will sometimes try. I love not low cal, low fat cottage cheese, large curd. Um, and so I try to keep that during yogurt, but it's not gonna work. Pork rinds are like the best thing ever, and I love them when they're hot, and I love it when it's that real crunchy, like, corner part, like, it's so crunchy, it's oh god. Hey, GPS, we're talking about pork rinds. Do y'all have those over there? Asking for a friend. Try to get he probably does not know what pork rinds are. You make spinach salad and oh, do you know that my husband now will only do, salads, like a salad with, with spinach? I'm so happy. I turned him on to it. He had never before he met me, and we've been together 18 years, married 17 years. Um, that kid didn't know what a vegetable was when I met him. And no clue. So I'm so glad I got him eating okra. I got him eating spinach. Sorry, say it again. They're pork rinds. GPS. They're pork rinds. They are the skin of the pig. Is it the skin of the pig that are deep fried? Cracklings. Cracklings are hard. Yeah. Do you have? No, Jennifer. Jennifer. Ginger. You mean in my garden? I don't because I wouldn't trust myself. Oh, you're vegan? Then never mind. I like asparagus too. We're supposed to be talking about depression and we're talking about food because I talked about Sarah Quill being fat. Now everybody's talking about food. Oh, what are we gonna do, people? We can't stay on point. Yes, every day. I love spinach. I love it. I make spinach and chicken stuffed manicotti. Yes, Lord, it's so good. Well, you got now, Chevy. You must be in the good South because we like our. I like my greens too, collard, all of them. Yes, me and Chevy gonna have a cookout, and it's just gonna be nothing but just horrible stuff. Wait a minute, transmigrationals. Oh, okay. Oh, talk about sex. Um, and nobody wanted to come up on my panel just because all those nasty, horrible people were thumbing me down. I don't like that. That's mean. That's mean, people. I didn't do nothing to her. Send some pizza. Oh, is Diane in here? Is Diane in here? I mean, I'm not. I didn't see her, and I don't think she'd be in here. I don't think, unless she's gathering intel. Rosie, I know, but here's the thing: you watch Rosie in Toronto, but then you pop on, and that's that greasy pig beside her. It makes me lose my shit right there. I'm like, oh my god, they're like Thelma and Louise. So I can't wait till she's gone away from him. I'm tired of looking at him. TMS helps depression. They're wanting to use it for all. They are wanting to use it for Alzheimer patients. Oh god, oh, I had Chinese last night, Courtney. I had beef and pepper. Oh, it was so delicious. It really was. Elvis is the best. You mean Elvis? Elvis, the one on YouTube or the dead one? Because I'll still take the dead one over that one any day. Like if I had to go have dinner with one of them, I would dig up the old Elvis's body and have dinner with it. Probably smells better. No, it dresses better. And that's all I have to say about that. How do we feel about our lovely Tucker's complete miracle? Being home, feeling better. We got to keep him, which I think is wonderful. We got to keep him. We didn't want to give him up. Um, so that was some kind of soul, that would make us feel better. I guess. You like cold pizza. But do y'all want to know a secret about Shannon? I don't like pizza. I have never liked pizza. So when people talk about getting, oh, I'm gonna get a pizza, I would. You might as well bring me a dead raccoon. I'll eat that first. I'm sorry, I'm glad. Thank you. Um, the only pizza that I will eat is Pizza Hut, thin and crispy with um sausage, mushroom, and onion. But it's got to be so crispy, like it's doesn't hold. It can't even. And then when we go down to the beach, we'll go to the California Pizza Kitchen, and there's one there that I like that's got spinach and goat cheese and romaine noodles and I don't know if it's Alfredo sauce. I don't know what kind of sauce it is. It's not regular sauce. But even that, I gotta have it. You better get this shit as crispy as possible. I don't know why it gets on everybody's nerves because like we were at my daughter's for my oldest grandson turned 11 on Friday. So we all went over to my daughter's house, and the kids were swimming, and they were, everybody was, she was like, "I'm gonna order pizza," and I didn't say a word, and she said, "What do you want?" I'm like, "Lord, just done nothing. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine." Yeah, because everybody's always, "Where do you want to go?" Tucker's your hero. 60s. He's mine too. Honest to God, and I think I'm trying to think if I'd ever known anyone that had in my personal life that ever got a transplant. Um, and I don't think I do. And I've really thought back. So the whole process that he was going through was uh, it was frightening to be that close to death. I mean, he was that close. If it hadn't come in, and then to get it, I'm in awe of medicine. I mean, obviously, I know it happens all the time, but I had never been that close to someone who had gone through it. So he's my hero too. I liked him pretty good, before, but I really think he's Superman now. I really do. And how lucky are his wife and his daughters that get to keep him. Uh, so a friend needs a kidney transplant, but oh, well, so I used to give blood a lot, and how you fill out the donor, like the bone marrow. I filled all that out, and it's probably not current anymore though. But I was trying to think now. And this is a question I've asked myself when I hear about this stuff. Would I do it? Because I don't know if they tell you about the donor. I mean, what if he's an asshole? Well, I'm an asshole, so it'll probably be a perfect. It'll be a complete match. But I think you'd have to do it. When you hold that kind of power in your hand, you have to do it. You absolutely have to do it. So, I don't have a ladybug flying around me. Land! I yelled at a ladybug on a mental health thing. I yelled at a ladybug on a mental health string. That is hitting rock bottom. Yeah, they don't tell you. So that's what I'm saying. When you know, I'm hoping he continues on the path of healing and doesn't have any rejection. It's definitely a miracle. Catholic, pray often. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Um, I don't know. I don't want to end this. As I feel like if somebody has something they need to hear or need to talk about, I will do it. Um, I'm really sorry it got off in a shitty. It really got off shitty. But that is. Oh, that's a good one. Um, let me. All right. Oh, ant. All right, I got it. All right, I got it. Um. Oh, I'll let these idiots get me off to a bad start. So that is making me angry. Did you? No, I did. I look. No, no, no. Bones. He wasn't. If Negs was in here and wanted to come up, he could have. But because he had never been in here before and seen it, I did. I said just all you have to do is just sit back and watch. You don't have to do anything because you'll see that there are a lot of us like that are debilitating uh debilitating depression is everywhere. I mean, you think about it. So no, he was never going to be on. Oh, thank you. Ginger. I don't think I did. He was never going to be on panel unless he wanted to be. He was going to be able to sit back and relax and hear that we're all going through the same thing for different reasons, and we're all doing that swing back and forth and just trying to right ourselves. That's what he's not alone. Um, but then you have, and look, I admit it, I fucked with him. Um, you know, I'm not going to retell the story, his story. I'm not. It is not. But I forgot. I I've done this before, and I will apologize. I lost my compassion and my conscience, and I went after him after I was in his corner, and and have done it up until recently, just not just picking. Um, and I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that, even if other people were. Uh, I mean, I'm not perfect. I'll be the first one to tell you, and I'll be the first one, hopefully. So if Negs is here, dude, I'm sorry. I don't know where my brain, my heart, or my compassion were. I lost them for a while, and I admire Negs because he's tried. I mean, look, he has. He there's no. He's helped a lot of people. All right, he's helped a lot of people. Yes, baby. It's the Shan681 at Gmail. He's helped Katie. He's helped Skeeter. He's helped a lot of people that have gone on to to do really good, big things. Sarah. I mean, and I don't know why. I don't know why he keeps getting overlooked. I really don't know why. Because I mean, I have a sense of humor. Next has got more of a um. Well, all right, I'll say, all right, all right, okay, okay. So you say, all right, I like Ricky Gervais. All right, his humor is kind of I'm not saying it's upper class, but it's refined because, and then you have Will Ferrell, who men love because it's basic, it's juvenile, it's funny, it's boys laughing at boys, but they're men now. All right, and that's Negs. And so I don't know why I don't know why he's been overlooked so much. I think in the last year and a half, his world is not teetering on the same axis that ours is because he's so depressed and there's things that he cannot change, um that he probably wanted to change, and um that's the biggest letdown of all. That's the biggest tragedy right there, is the finalness of losing your child, and everything that you ever wanted to say and do because you thought you had time, you don't have time. You don't have time. So, but I'll tell you this: Negs will fight. Negs is a scrapper, all right? He will battle back. You cannot keep him down, even though nobody has kept him down. He went over to Live Me. He did great. I don't know what happened there. He came back here. You can't run him off. You can't knock him down. You can't do anything. He ain't going nowhere. Um, so that's one great thing about Negs. And it impresses me more and more every day. He ain't going nowhere, people. All right, he's not. Sam can run her mouth. The rest of them can run their mouth, whatever. But he ain't going nowhere. So they might just move on. I wish he would just. Excuse me. I'm outside, so I'm getting snotty now. I really wish he would put Sam on mute, Yaba, whoever the hell else is doing this shit, because they don't matter, man. They're your stepping stones. They're your stepping stones. Truly. Uh, Use them and lose them. Just step on them and walk off. I mean, you know, they can't take the fact, they can't take away that you're next. They can't ever take that away from you. Ignore them. Roll on. Stop worrying about what people say. It's not important. I'm giving a pep talk and I've got all these things down. You ass. I'm just kidding. No, it's not important. It's not important what Sam Telfer thinks about him, or what Yaba or whoever. It don't matter. Who the fuck is Katie? Nobody. She hates me. Hated me for a long time. I'm still here. I'm still here. You know. He's got his boy there. He's doing what he's got to do. He's been raising him. And what's the look? Why are you hanging your head then? Next, yeah, you lost a son. You didn't have enough time with him. You got robbed. You got robbed. Uh, you got robbed. It don't matter whose fault it is. You got robbed. You're raising your son alone. Being mom, dad, aunt, uncle, whatever, whatever. And he's a sweet kid, and he's a smart kid, and he adores you. What in the fuck are you got your head down for? What in the hell can Sam Telfer say that will bring you down? I don't get it. Ginger, everybody, I'm telling you, look, soul searching is it's good for the soul, wasn't it? Sometimes things that you are worrying about are not that fucking important. And you can just decide, you know what? I fucking need to worry about that. Boom. That's one stress gone. off your shoulder. Oh my God, I'm tingling. My shoulders are tingling now because it's a little bit weight off of them. If they ain't effing you, feeding you, or financing you, fucking you, feeding you, or financing you, get them out. It don't matter. They don't matter. They don't matter. They don't matter. So, well, I mean, Alan, and I hope if somebody just plays this for him, if he's not here, if he is here, I'm glad you're here. We didn't get a lot done today, Nick. So I'm sorry, but this is from my heart. Is that I lost my compassion and my mind, and I thought it was okay to kick you when you were down, and that makes me sick to my stomach that I did that. Uh, and I believe you got this as soon as you're ready to grab it. I think it's your time. Shannon, other people's opinions are just that. Yep, theirs. As long as you love it, yes, love that person in the mirror. Yes, who cares what these jerks think? That's what I'm saying. You ignoring block is right. If I'm gonna go to Negg's house when he's asleep, break into his house. Oh, should say I'm kidding. I don't want anybody calling the cops. And I'm gonna mute everybody that fucks with him. I'm just gonna effing block them. And he'll wake up the next day and think, "Oh my God, they stopped." No, you bitch. No, I I blocked them. Life is already too hard. I mean, if you're just living a great life, oh man, life is great. Everything's great. It's hard enough. Living good is hard. But damn, don't let anybody keep you down, and make you think because they think you should live a worse one. What other people think of mine. But I love my Ray Paul Charles, my RuPaul, Mama Ru. The fruit cup accused me of doing what my mom. Oh God, listen to this. All right, look. I'm all right. I think we've pretty much moved on. Everybody's crazy. Nobody wants to talk about it today. So we'll try it again later. Let's move on. Let's move on. So I caught some of Uni's stream last night. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, let me think. Thank you, Stacy, for spreading love. We need it. We need it in here. We need a lot of love, Stacy. So I had to learn to do it. It was hard way, but people's opinion. Yeah, I can't help how you feel about me. I really can't help it. I mean, either and this is some people are like that. You gotta love them or hate them. You love or hate. There's no in between. Um, I don't know if that's true. Hell, I don't know. It might be very true. But you can't live. I mean, Negs has got to live his life, and he can't do it if he's watching. If he's turned back and watching to see what Sam Telfer's doing, he ain't keeping his eye on the prize. Um, and believe it, it's always going to be behind you. She's never going to be in front of you doing something. It's always going to be behind you because you're better than she is, and the rest of them. Okay. So if you got to keep turning around to see what she's doing, you're not getting where you got to go fast enough. That's all I have to say about that. But I mean, it's true. Stop looking behind you to see what's going on. You passed it. It's done. Can't fix it. Can't nothing. It's in the past. Can't do it in reverse. The minivan of life has no reverse, so you can't reverse. You guess you could drive in circles, but then you're not going to get anywhere. So the analogy sticks. There we are. um. Anyway, so okay. Last night, Uniconica wanted to set things straight again. I mean, how many times a day do we set things straight with Uni? Race was brought up again. Um, she addressed Nick again. He addressed her again. He said the N word, and his wife said it 75 times, which is probably true. Uh, and then they got, oh, and now she's mad at Sammy Prepper because Sammy had Nick on her show, her thing. Well, let's do it, Ginger. You're probably right. You're probably right. Let's do that. I agree. We're gonna get Negs going in the right direction by showing him the way, and I'm gonna unfollow Tammy because it's been fun, Tammy, but you're really fucking crazy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was at Walmart saying the N word. Him and his wife were sitting there doing a thing, and she said it about 30 times. And they're using the A. I don't care if it's got an A or an ER. All right. It's disgusting and it's not acceptable. And I don't even like it when African Americans use it. I don't like it, but whatever. I can I get it. I get it. My friend can call me a bitch, but if somebody I don't know calls me a bitch, we're gonna have a problem. But it's kind of bigger than that. But anyway. So he's running around because he said he's never done. He's never been racist. He's never said the N word. He's never done this, never done that, and he does. So then she said that she was waiting all day because Sammy usually sends her a link, and she hadn't sent her a link. So then she sent her a link, and then she took the link and went on and went in there to see what was going on, and it was Nick. She also said she had been watching Sammy Prepper for 9 months, and blah blah blah. Well, if you've been watching Sammy Prepper for 9 months, you know damn well she's not off drugs. So why are you acting like she is? She ain't off nothing. So that doesn't sure up with me. That apparently Sammy said she forgot. She doesn't forget. She's high. And like she said today, I will do what I want to do. What I want to do it. So now Uni will no longer be going to Sammy Prepper stream. I'm gonna call her Sammy Pepper because I don't really give a shit. I don't know what the hell she's prepping for. Her ass never leaves that disgusting room. But she gets all those packages up and for people that go out into the bush. She doesn't leave that fucking room. So, we were around back in the day when watching her pass out every morning when we woke up was like a thing. Then we got tired of watching it because she wouldn't. It was always bets when she's going to hit her head on the table, slide out the chair, or whatever. Um, so Nick is using Sammy. Sammy's using Nick. Together, they don't have 50 effing. If he were to do a live stream, he'd have 6 people. If she does a live stream, if she has 20, it's only because somebody's there that people want to watch. Make a fool of themselves. So let's not. I mean, I understand I got 55 in here right now, but when I'm talking drama, it might go through the things and we might, it might go up. Who knows? But so that's that. It's just 3 people, Sammy, Uni, Nick, that I think need to have a menage a trois, get it over with, have sex with each other, declare your love for each other, start a fucking commune, let Sammy go out into the bush and kill things. Uh Nick's the woman, so let him, I don't know, wash plates and cook. And I don't know what the fuck Uni could do. I don't know. Just have sex already. It's too much sexual tension. What's wrong, Mary? I blame the effects, sir. No, I'm just kidding. I'm telling you, just do it. I'm tired of hearing all of this hate. Effing love each other. Just get it going. Oh, oh my God. Your vagina ran away. It just kills me. It kills me. Hey, chilling with Byron. How's it going? How's Stacy doing? How y'all doing over there in the side of the world? In the upper United States and Canada. Cameo creation. Um, yeah, we have to have some. We have to insert some silliness in this. I was trying to think of anybody else, but I see Holly went live, and Holly and I uh we'll probably make up one day. It's just I'm not ready to do it right now, and not because I'm not particularly mad. It's just I don't know. I mean, I'm her friend. I showed her these people. It's a couple of the people from Real Stream News and the ones that not Nick, CJ traumatized and all that. They sent me a DM, and they wanted me to come over and come on their panel. This was after I showed my ass, and I'm thinking I don't even know you, and as mad as I am right now at Nick, oh not Nick, sorry, CJ and Holly, I ain't gonna come over there and turn, be a turncoat for anybody. So I just I didn't even acknowledge it because I thought that's balls. I'm not turning on her. I'm not turning on any. I mean, I don't, there is no yeah. Well, there's no. I don't have a relationship with him, so it wasn't even like turning on him because I mean, hey, if the hitman stopped at my house, wanted to know where CJ lived, and I had the address, I'd write it out for him. I'd write it out so he could read it real nice. Give him a couple dollars for gas. Um, but I'm not gonna, I don't know yet those people, and I ain't getting in this mess. Showing naked pictures and whatnot, and I'm not interested. Holly's like, yeah, I mean, she like I said, well, hey, there's Kim Fisher. They tried to get me. Oh, they did, Kim. There you go. So yeah, they were at yeah. No, we're not fooling with that. We're not doing that. We'll admit when we crazy, but we ain't gonna I ain't gonna get in that mess. Using me for fucking so they would have been using me and Kim for views. I will not be whored out for anyone's views. I will not whore myself out for views. Oh, that reminds me of Trisha. And I'm not being mean. That does remind me of Trisha. So, Trisha came in here a day, I don't know what day it was, and she laughed. Oh, she was trying to apologize to me, and she's never done anything to me. So I was like telling her, Trish, you have never done one thing to me. You don't have to apologize to me. And then she friended me, friended me on, no, not friended, followed me on Twitter. So I followed her back. And then in my comments, she she put a nice comment under the parody, and she was very gracious about it. She didn't have to be, but she was very gracious about it, and I was that was nice to see. That's what I'll say. That is nice to see that she could be. I mean, because it obviously it was about her, but it was just so over the top. You had to laugh. That's what makes them funny. Are you really having it right now? Should we be quiet, or you want us to yell louder? I don't know what you want me to do. Do you want? I'll play music, but I don't want to get copyrighted. Plus, I have to get ready because if the cops come get me, I need to be mugshot ready for when the police that what's your face sent to me for making a parody a year and a month ago. I got a lot of stuff going on. Oh, let me update everybody on the skunk situation. If you did not see my video where I went out there, I know, right, Susan? I showed you my garden and I asked what's your face not to be mean to my garden because God didn't like it. And I showed you the back, all the stuff in the back that I've killed with the what is it called? It ain't Weed Be Gone because Weed Be Gone. Those shit up there laughed at Weed Be Gone. It was brush killer. Okay, I sprayed it all with brush killer. Yeah. And so now I'm just gonna go and mow it down because it's really ugly. And when I was panned out, I showed y'all the the skunk in the humane trap. Okay, here's the skunk story. Are we ready? So the other night when we smelled the skunk so very close to the house, it was actually our neighbor back there who walked out on his deck and through a family of skunks was sprayed. Okay. So he went and got the no, 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 Kim. This is the weeds and the stuff that were in the very back of my fence line. I sprayed it because some of it's poison ivy. A lot of it was blackberries, but uh, just nondescript weeds that I killed. They're dead with the shit I put on them. I just have to go knock them down because I'm tired of trying to watch them fall. They ain't falling. Um, Plus, I just like to mow through sticks. I like the way it sounds. So anyway, they living apparently up under the his neighbor's shed. Um, yeah, we had him one year here under our porch, and my little Lola, whose favorite toy used to be a little skunk, thought that the little skunks were toys and killed them one by one over a 3-day period when we was getting ready to go to the beach and she had to go to my mom's and she smelled like skunk. That's another story altogether. So what he did was he set the trap because he saw them go back under there, and he set the trap. And so he got the mama and a baby in one. That was a big one. All right, so he took them. Now you tell me. I should take y'all on the route to where he took them because it's like literally one, two, three, 3 or 4 blocks away. So at the end of our street, at the end of my street, Poplar Forest begins. Thomas Jefferson's vacation home. Um, so it's an open field. Obviously, it's just an open field. It's nobody goes in there. So he took the skunk down there 3.5 blocks away. So then he got two baby skunks and he took them down there, right? And then he got this one here. That was the last one that he had caught that morning because I filmed that stuff early in the kind of early in the morning, around about it was like 11 o'clock, and so that was the last one, and there's no more trap. They're down the street. They'll be right back up the street. I don't know why he took them just to the bottom of the road, but that's not near to there. So I hope they are reunited and not on the way to hell back up here. Oh, the cops are coming. Yes, 60s. Well, I did a parody last year that has received critical acclaim. And the person that I did it on that was not named. Y'all know how I do my videos, right? You know how I do my parodies. It's always got Shanna in there. Shanna, Shanny, whatever. It's always got that in there because it's me doing a parody. So I did a parody not using somebody's name. and she was just reminded of it a couple weeks ago, and she has called the police in her city or county or whatever, and she's also having a NCIC run on me, and she showed a whole packet of papers that she had received on me, and more were coming. Oh yeah, and the police were now calling her about me. So, and she even said it today. Well, after she talked about her abortion and how gay LGBT are bigots and going to hell, she said that when she says something, you can believe it. And so she says she's gone to the police and there's an arrest warrant. So I guess I should believe her. Charged with making a parody. I don't even know what kind of lawyer to get for that. She was see cameo here. Which one? Are you talking about Trisha or are you talking about Tammy Crazy Person? Trisha was in here talking about, yeah, she was fine with it. The other person that I'm referring to is someone else who is not of this world. Um, I don't know what she is. I can't get cheeseburger money, Mary. They demonetized me. They demonetized me. No cheeseburger money for me. After all this shit, I guess the dumb bitch did something and got me demonetized because I did a parody. But hell, that goddamn Google's making more money off me being monetized than I am. So kicked himself in the goddamn ass. I ain't gonna get 12 cents. Oh, see, Cammy, they don't tell you why they demonetize you. They don't tell you why. They basically tell you that they've seen videos that aren't worthy of them, even though I have had every effing stream I've had to be manually reviewed. So if I'm doing the wrong things, somebody manually reviewed it. Find them. But and then and like July 27th, I can reapply. Fuck you. So they don't get to make money off me. And then if I get a super chat, if I get a $10 super chat, they don't get $4 of it. They losing money. Keep on. I'm with Rosie. When Rosie got demonetized and she was going on and on about it, it pissed me off. And then I thought, nah, you know what? I ain't making no money there. So what about it? I'm making them money, I guess. I ain't making money. I ain't seeing none of it. So, ooh, you got me, Google. Oh boy. It's an algorithm, Shannon. Well, this said when you have a yeah, when you have a oh, thank you, Mary. I mean that. Oh, when these all these things were held, all my videos were held, and I'd have to put the manual review, which I'm sure it is not, some box in the corner doing it, but the box in the corner liked me until yesterday. They liked me. Now they don't like me no more. Fuck you, box. That's what I say. Fuck you, box. Um. Oh well, it's in my description, but that's okay. I'm not taking any donations today because I'm mad, and I don't want to. I don't. However, everyone, please remember my birthday is July 4th. So if you are sending me baked goods, I need that done. If you are making me sewing, crocheting, knitting something, get going. Um, Jewelry of any type, I need that. I need that to come with what? Yes, an appraisal. Okay, an appraisal. Um, so don't just I praised it, please. I don't have time to do it. I'm very busy. Okay, that'd be great. I think we're having a cookout at my daughter's, and, so that'll be fun. I believe that'll be fun. We'll be splashing in the pool and whatnot, and, I hope my grandsons have been doing extra, chores to earn money to get me a nice gift because those stupid little things they make aren't cutting it anymore. We're getting a little too old. 4 is a little bit too old for that, I think. Yes, Ginger. I think 4, you know enough. You know enough that grandma needs special gifts. So if Killian tries to prove something, I don't. It'll be me and him. Though let me tell you, we went over there Friday. I gotta say this. We went over there Friday for my oldest Landon's birthday, and he was 11. And here's what happened: we were sitting at the back on the deck. It was me, Callister, and my mom. And my Catherine was in the pool, and the boys, DJ, who is my daughter's best friend, brought the boys home from Discovery at school. And this is what they do every night. They will get out on that deck, right? Take their pants off and their shoes and socks and go get in the pool in their underwear. They don't care. That cracks me up. There's like like a trail of clothes, and she says I have to come in here every night and get the socks or wear, they in there with the socks, and I was like, they're my children. I love them. Oh, is it? Yeah. I've wanted her to name each child different old Hollywood names. So I'll tell you this story. This is great, and this and is late August. Killian will be 5, but she was pregnant, and I begged her to name the child Brick after Paul Newman's character on Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, not that dumb kid that was in the sitcom. So I said, please name him Brick. Please, 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 please. Well, she did. So that night, I stayed with her the night that he was born, right? I um I was holding him because they made him bond with the mother. I mean, good Lord, forever. And I finally got to hold him. And guess what movie was on Turner Classic? Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. Brick. Paul Newman. And Killian was, of course, a few hours old and loved that movie. He loved it. I've never seen a kid get so excited about it. And he was only 3 or 4 hours old. So then the next night, Send Me No Flower. No. Pillow Talk was on. Another one of my favorites. He effing hated that movie. Start to finish, hated it. Would not watch it. This is the one I knew. You know what? Brick, because that's what I call him. Me and you are going to go round and round in this world. We really are. So, who the fuck? Oh, Send Me No Flowers is not syrupy and sappy. What are you talking about? It's about, I don't know. It's Paul Newman. How you don't like Paul Newman? You don't like Paul Newman? Okay. All right. Never mind. Oh yeah, cancer. Big Daddy. We even call Chris, my husband, they call Big Daddy. Because that's what they call the guy, and they call Burl Ives that in Canada Hot Tin Roof. I don't understand. So now I just call him Brick, and he answers to it. So Mary is a little bit younger than us. Well, you tried to say, Susan. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, they call me Stewie. You know what? So many people are in love with you. Why you say that? Women love Stewie. aka Alex. They love him. They want to nestle him in their bosom and just rock him to sleep. Oh, little thing. Well, ours, the kids call my husband Big Daddy. Big Daddy. And you'll hear that like when we go to the beach in a couple weeks. That's all we'll hear for 12 days. It'll either be Grandma, and I'll lean over because that's where my balcony is, and I'll show y'all when I get there. I'll lean over, and there'll be a little blonde kid there yelling Big Daddy or Grandma, or my son, whose name is Vaughn, but they call him Bonnie. 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 Mary wants a link. What are we going to talk about? I'm sitting outside, and ants have gotten all over me. Where the hell they come from? Can you burn ants? Like an ant? Well, I won't do it. Stewie, you wouldn't be able to get rid of us if you tried. We'd follow you. We would hunt you down. So you're stuck. Sorry, you're our friend. If we lose you, if we can't find you, we will go. We will go to Texas in droves. Um, that one of the the cat on the hot tin roof is mine too. Mine too. Mine too. I love that movie. Oh God. Well, I mean Elizabeth Taylor and that slip, in that damn slip, that slip, and that white dress, and that brass bed is all. I'm telling you, that was probably close to the best flawless performance I've ever seen. It was everybody in that film. Love that film. Anything Paul is doing. Yeah, I'm telling you, there we go. Oh God, he was so beautiful in that movie. And then, of course, Elizabeth Taylor was at her peak. I mean, that was her peak of both of them, I think. Yeah, sexy and that broken leg and drunk. Yes, 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 yes. Oh God. Burl Ives was amazing. Jack Carson was the brother. Um, that damn wife of his. Oh God. I can't remember the mother's real name. I can't believe I can't remember that. That's a really good movie. Is Mama Beth here? Hello, Mama Beth. Hello, love. You want a link? Who getting a link? What's happening? Link? You want a link? You're getting a link. Let me get you a link. Oh, I don't need that. Hold on. I just didn't make sure I was on Twitter when I already was on Twitter. Come on. The longer I sit out here, the more stuffed up I'm getting, and I don't like it. Hold on, Beth. You know how this is so hard. This always takes me forever. I hate it. I hate it. I'm glad I took my and then see I'm over here on Twitter. So y'all can't see. I don't think y'all can see. Hell, you might be able to. Uh I'm glad I took my Twitter off of protected because I was just you know, I was just okay and everybody anyway. Except for like extreme Trump supporters. I didn't do them, but I could just block them anytime. So I'm not worried about that. And I unfollowed Donald Trump because I got tired of typing insults and nobody and the Secret Service just letting me go wild. I appreciate that. I deserve to be blocked. But they wouldn't do it. Or he wouldn't do it. I don't know. Hold on, Beth. I'm finding you. Scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down. Been a while since you it's been a while since you DM me, Beth. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get it to move. It's the computer that I could literally write out the damn I could literally write the invitations quicker. All right, hold on. Oh, oh, hold on. It's coming. I swear to God. Wait a minute. I just got. It's taking forever. I'm still here, people. I'm still here. Hold on. Are you effing kidding me? Come on. Do y'all hear the birds? So tranquil. Now, see the guy behind me when I was telling y'all about the skunks. He is very animal friendly, but that son of a bitch hates a damn woodpecker. And there's one now at his house. It's been there 2 years. And it came back this year too. So he is not loving life. He's trying to, and it's one of those cute little. I mean, like Woody Woodpecker, a little redhead. Oh man, he hates it. I think it's funny. All right, it's on the way. Nope, it's not. I sent that to Simply Coastal. Fucking hell. Oh God. Simply Coastal will be like, what in the hell is wrong with you? Nothing. Forget it. Oh God. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. This is taking me forever. It really is taking me forever. I can't do it. Oh my God. Coastal's gonna come over here and go, leave me alone. No, I don't want that. I hope y'all talk amongst yourselves. I will go back and there's be nobody in the room. Everybody will be gone while I'm trying to get out this link. That it's not hard to do. I do it all the time. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I keeps lighting the same cigarette and it keeps going out. I've been smoking on this since we started it. It keeps going out. I don't notice it. There. All right. Now I feel bad. I told Coastal to ignore that link. Ignore it. Okay, hold on. Wait for it to flip over. Uh, it's coming. I just hit send. It's not doing anything, but I hit send. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Oh, there you go. Told you it was coming. That only took 30 minutes. It only took 100 hours to do.
Jesus Christ, woman. What the ever loving hell? How hard is it to cut
I
and paste?
it's God. No, I can do that. It was just pulling up Twitter.
All you had to do was pull up Twitter.
I did pull up Twitter, and then I accidentally sent Simply Coastal your link.
Oh my God, I sent you like 5 DMs. How could you not
I
find
know,
it?
but well, first I had to tell
Okay.
Simply Coastal to disregard the links. So it's just I don't know.
Oh my God.
It's I
I love you though.
I love you too.
I love
I
you.
love you so.
How about me?
We started off very rocky. Oh, who's that? Is that? Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny.
How about me?
Angela, my sweet love. I love you all the time. I love you long time. I'm freaked out right now. Why are you at
Yeah, I look very different now, don't I?
We're planning a drive-by fruiting. We're gonna come rub your garden.
Oh, the only thing that's ready are the damn jalapenos, but do it.
My
There's
husband will eat the
nothing ready yet. I'm
jalapenos.
so pissed.
My
Oh, there I
husband will
got
eat
two.
those.
Yeah, I got one that's about maybe an inch and a half long, and I'm so proud of it. I monitor it every day.
Okay, did you get the coyote urine I told you to? Go get
No.
some coyote pee. It's at Lowe's, honey.
Oh,
They sell
okay.
coyote pee at Lowe's. It keeps the deer away. It keeps everything away but other dogs and coyotes. But let me tell you,
They
your
are real.
tomatoes will grow.
The damn deer ate and then shit in my yard.
I know. You have to get coyote pee. I'm telling you. Just watch out
I
for coyotes.
mean, I was at well.
Just
Yeah, I guess. I
they
mean,
sell
I
it
would.
on Amazon too. You can go to Amazon.com. They'll deliver it to your door, honey. Oh,
Will
thank
they
you.
go and dump it in the backyard because it's gonna be nasty?
Oh, it stinks like hell. Bleach will take it off though. I'm using my phone and Angelo's phone too. My hair looks like holy hell. Oh my
No, it
God.
doesn't. You look beautiful.
Oh, you're a doll baby.
Where are y'all? Where
We
are y'all?
we have met up and we're at an undisclosed location in my
Undisclosed. Okay,
state.
okay.
But
I don't know why I asked.
We are waiting.
we're in the hills of West by God, and everybody's meeting. We have met up. We're waiting on a couple more to show up, and we're having a lovely dinner and a little mini vacation. And of course, some people uh, who I will not mention are always late. But
Yeah, well, yeah, I said I believe that was discussed openly today on the Twitter. So
yes, it was.
I saw
Yes, it
that. Yeah,
was.
openly,
Did you see someone?
openly discussed.
Did you see that someone wanted to see me in hell? But I'm not going, so I'm not visiting her.
No,
Yeah,
who?
somebody said I'll see you in hell, and I said, "Well, I don't go there. I'm going the other direction." So,
Real? I didn't see the. I didn't see
mhm.
that.
Yeah, she said I'll
Was it
see you
somebody
in hell.
that's probably?
It's
Oh, it's a she.
she. It's somebody that turned a new leaf. She said last night that she forgave me and Mary pretends, who I just love. And I said I didn't ask for your forgiveness. I didn't. I don't think I need it. You know. So
Wait
that's
a
all
minute.
right. You gonna have to
Does
follow
it
me.
start with an H?
No, it
Does
starts
it
with a
start with an
P.
H?
Starts with a P.
A U?
P.
P. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I think you.
What?
Yeah, yeah, because it was
Oh.
just. I don't think if you keep asking people if they're dead, are you dead yet? Then I'm not giving you any sympathy. If some
Well,
neighbor
you
down the
know,
road
we
dies.
all say that.
Mm-hmm.
We all say that in the South.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't. Yeah, I don't do
No,
that in
we
my family. I've never
don't.
heard anybody say it. They say, "Lord,
But
you're still alive." I haven't heard from you in a few
but
days.
whatever. I don't know
Yeah,
what part of the South she came from.
no, it's not my part of the South. We don't do that. We're not
Oh, she's
racist.
freezing up. Unfreeze
But
woman.
am I freezing?
Well, I
Am I
think I said
froze?
it. I think I've said it for a couple of people.
Well, I've
No,
said
you're not now.
some things that are ugly, but I've apologized for them last.
I
Didn't I
think
apologize last
I
week?
might have
Mm-hmm.
said it when I saw someone saying, "Are you dead yet?"
I have said that.
Basically,
I've said that I hope
it might
somebody's
take a
grave
while,
was
but you
fucked to
always,
shit, but
you
I do
know. And
apologize.
then when you're not sorry, yeah, well, yeah, it's little shit like that people get all upset about. She
Mm-hmm.
said that she was gonna shit on my grave.
I didn't wish her dead.
Okay.
She would already have been dead, right?
No, you didn't wish her dead. Right. So it's little shit like that they want to take and pick on.
I have
Um,
never, for the record, I have never pissed or shit on anybody's grave. Okay, and
not
it
for
would be,
lack of
yeah, it's
trying
fertilizer.
though.
I've had
Not
better
for
on my
lack of
grave.
trying. She just didn't.
Right, I've never done that.
I'm, you know what? I'm tired of being politically correct. I can't be politically correct. Oh, Savage is in there. Savage
We're
is in the
savage.
chat.
Hello, Savage. I'm having to use my phone and Angelo's phone to do this. Come here, Angelo. Get in on this. He's stretching
There's
out.
17 people. I sent one link out and 17 people came. I love it. It saved me a lot of time because if I'd have had to send Angelo the link, I would say, "Can you just troll
Just
me
send
and
it to
get
him.
it?" No, I'd say, "Can't you just do click 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 on your thing and just get it?" I mean, I
Well,
still play something right
he's our resident computer genius. You know, we
now.
just have to get him to do
Exactly.
stuff. He's going to have to teach
I
us how to
suppose
do the new
that.
Hangouts thing too. By the way, you've got to do a tutorial
I know. Well,
because we
he's
don't
our
really know what we're
resident
doing.
hacker.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll.
Drop pin, throw grenade. Come
You
here,
don't.
get in on this.
You don't.
Okay.
You don't. You don't. You don't drop the grenade and throw the pin. You drop the pin and throw the grenade.
I love it.
Well, if you say so. If you say so, we believe you.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Where's your lovely wife?
Smoking.
I
Hold
love
on.
that
Let me do it.
about her.
Let me do it. Jim Carrey way. Smoking.
Mary, we're having a blast. We have a blast whenever both times we've met now twice, and
Yep.
it's been nonstop fun.
It's amazing. We had like 38 pounds of bacon here. It was delicious.
It's magnificent.
Don't
This keto shit's
yeah.
great.
Don't tell
Good
Steve.
Jesus. No, because he'll bust you.
We're waiting for the other.
He will
Two.
absolutely. Oh Lord,
We're
I'm
waiting
the.
for the other two from the Gilligan's Island to
Uh,
come and.
Steve-O, you missed out.
oh
Steve-O,
no, Steve-O's in there.
we
Hey,
ate yours.
Savage. Chevy was in here and asked me to come around in about after the Big Brother.
Good
So
luck with that stream,
I've
by the way.
already I've already consented. So oh, did I tell you? No, I didn't tell you. and I'm sure you weren't listening to my stream coming off the mountain, but I don't know why, because you should have been. The doctor has switched
Actually, I
up
was
my meds
listening to you the whole
again.
time.
Oh, thank you, babe. The yeah, around 9:30, 9:15. Beth, they've switched my medicine again.
What are you? What
He's
they switch
get
it to?
he is tapering me off of Paxil
Okay.
and adding Effexor.
Okay. Okay.
Transparency, y'all know I have it. So
Okay.
again, I'm going through another. I feel
So
like I've told the people I feel
are,
like a guinea pig, but
are
that's
you
what you
feeling?
do when they.
All right. Let me ask a couple questions.
Here, trade.
Yeah, we're trading. Okay. Have you been feeling a little manic? Getting a little angry?
No.
Okay.
Oh well, I did. Wait a minute. I did show my ass at the
He went
beginning of the
outside.
stream, but it was because Tammy people were coming in.
Okay.
See my thumbs down? Yeah.
Mhm. Um, well, have you been feeling like you're just a little jittery or, maybe a little overactive or talking fast? Go and look at your last few
Mm,
strings. That'll tell you where
okay.
you are.
Well, it's only
Um,
been 2 days,
no, I
but
mean
would it
before
show up
that.
that much?
No,
Oh, before that.
before that, you want to see what your
Okay.
behavior was, and that'll tell you why he thinks that you might need to change.
Okay.
See what is, you have to gauge where you are emotionally. Okay, Paxil may not be working as well for you anymore. Effexor is usually
Right.
the next step, and
Oh,
it's an
okay.
antidepressant. And we know that antidepressants, they wear out over time, so we got to
Yeah.
make a switch. And how long have you been on Paxil?
Since before 2007.
Oh yeah, yeah. You've had a long run with it, and it can
It
make
was a
you.
good run.
Yeah, and when it stops working, you'll notice that the depression starts coming back. So you got to affect her. And then usually
Yeah.
after that, it'll be Celexa or, another SSRI or SRI. It just depends. But try it. Effexor is effective. So,
You know
so
what I just hate? I talk about this all the time is that when doctors are trying to get that cocktail, it's the worst time ever
mhm.
for the
Yeah,
patient
you have to
because
titrate. You have to titrate down and then go and then slowly build up on the next medication. And that's scary. It's a little scary. And what you need to do is ask your husband and your kids. If you notice me acting weird, tell me. If I
I
act a
can
little.
never ask that. If I ask them that, they're going to always say yes.
Well, ask them to be a little gentler with you, and tell them, say, "Hey, I'm going through a med change, and just tell me if you see a difference. Let me know what kind of difference. It's as easy as
Okay.
that. My husband understands that with me because I have anxiety and depression. If he sees me getting into a depression, he'll tell me, or if I'm getting anxious, he'll say, "Honey, I can tell." You know. So we need those that love us to help us.
Yeah.
It's as easy as that. But
I
Effexor is
mean,
a
I
very
get,
good medicine. It's a very good antidepressant.
and yeah, Savage. Actually, when I was just on Paxil, and this was back way 100 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
I would actually lose weight. The
Mm-hmm.
Seroquel is what I mean. It's like eating peanut butter every day. I don't know what,
Yeah.
but and I imagine honestly, I have come to the realization that once we get this shit nailed down, he'll probably do something with that. I don't know.
Oh, Seroquel is different. Seroquel is not an antidepressant. It's an antipsychotic, and it's used to control psychotic features for bipolar patients. And like when you get above manic, when you're just like,
Yeah, but I don't think I've ever been like that. I'm trying to
well,
think.
they have atypical antipsychotic. They have what they call atypical antipsychotics, like Abilify is one of them. Vivase. There's many of them. They're developing them. You should talk to him about that. And it's
I
because
will.
Seroquel does make you gain weight. It can do some damage. People get it and they get diabetes. That's why they gave it to me back when it first came out to help me sleep, and it's why
Right.
I'm now on a pump. That's why I'm
Uh,
diabetic. So that's why I worry about people
Yeah.
getting it for sleep, because it's not a sleep medication. It's an antipsychotic, but it works for some bipolar patients who will go into a bipolar psychosis. So, that's ask him about that and see if it'll work for you. That's tricky. That's tricky though. But so
I know. I hate it.
he may want to try you on
I,
it and see how you do go and monitor you closely. But as
I even
always, talk
told
to your
him, I was
doctor.
like, I said, dude, look, I'm getting ready to go to the beach this month or next
Mm-hmm.
month. I
Mm-hmm.
cannot be, one, of course, I'm going to be happy
Mm-hmm.
because I'm at the beach. So
Right.
don't ask me how's it been working for you. Oh, well, for, 12 days, it was excellent.
Right.
So I don't,
Yeah.
anyway, I just hate the day. I don't like it when he changes up meds. I don't like it. I
Right.
told him I don't like it.
Nobody does.
Um, and I don't, I always get petrified. I always get
It's
petrified thinking that I'm going to
trust your
grow a
doctor.
mustache or
No, you're not gonna grow a
something.
mustache.
I don't know what's going to happen.
Well, if he does change you off Seroquel, you will lose some weight.
Well,
Um,
there's that.
so hey, look at it that way. Effects are usually th- that has some weight change. Some people gain weight, some people lose weight. So it's an iffy thing. You may lose weight with the change.
Eh,
It's
what did
Seroquel's
he say?
heart. But he says nice. That's Steve. He's making Seroquel. He said it didn't work for him. He didn't like it. Um, I
Oh,
I don't like that it's freely given out as a sleep med by people, by GPs. They're like, here, take this, go to
yeah,
sleep. No, 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 no. But it does work if you have, if you are bipolar with psychotic
yeah.
features. But if some people take it, Depakote's an anticonvulsant. Yeah.
I've
And
taken
yeah,
it before.
it's mood stabilizer. It's a great mood
See,
stabilizer.
Nikki, my
Mm-hmm.
doctor now doesn't want to put me on Adderall because it could trigger me being manic. But when
Yeah,
I take Adderall, I'm like Savage. I slow down, I
me too.
concentrate. I'm not, da, 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 da. But I mean,
Right.
he's, you know,
If you
this is,
if you are truly ADD or ADHD, Adderall will slow you down. But
yeah.
you have to be on it, and you need to be thoroughly tested for it.
Oh,
But
yeah.
with any medication,
I know.
it's
I
with
just
any
don't like it.
medication.
I hate it. 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 I hate it.
Right.
I hate it. And that's
It's
all I'll say.
it's
That's
just
one of the things I tried to talk to today is this period where they're just you feel like a lab rat.
Yeah, it's like rolling the dice a lot of times, and what
Oh, it
works for
is.
one
Burr.
person may not work for another, So there are people who can control their ADD or ADHD with a cup of coffee. You know, uh, they give
Yeah.
kids a cup of coffee in the morning before they go to school, and they're fine. They don't need to have Ritalin or Adderall. Other kids, it takes a combination of things to get them under control, with it. And it's not their fault. It's just the way their body chemistry is.
Yeah.
And you have to test it out. And it's that way with adults. So, you know,
Eh,
it's
the hell
just,
with all of them. Just
you
kidding.
just have to try. You just have to test it out and don't be afraid. Make
No.
sure your doctor is okay with you calling him at any time.
Right.
Stay in touch with
Now
your
that I
medication.
know, yeah, he does say that. He'll say, call me if you need me.
Right.
And then he
That's
says it like 2 or 3 times. I'm like, all right, you
good.
anticipating I'm going to need you? Not that I'm being paranoid, but are you trying to tell me something? No, I don't.
Uh,
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
I
not paranoid schizophrenic people.
listen. I get call, You can ask my husband. I get calls all night long. There are nights I get 3 or 4 or 5 calls in the middle of the night. He's used to it. He has
Yeah,
my phone go off. He's like, that's why my ringtone is the sound of silence.
there you go. Exactly.
But
No, Bart, man, Savage. No, she's not making fun of nothing.
no, we're not making fun of it. We don't make fun of
No,
mental health.
this is a
However,
no,
it's a
not in this
situation we can
dream.
laugh with. We can laugh about the things that are struggles, because laughter is the best medicine. You know, we all go
Exactly.
through something. We have to have some levity about it. You know,
God, it gets too
if we
serious
didn't,
all the time.
Yeah, if we didn't, then we wouldn't survive it. Seriously, we have to be able to laugh at ourselves.
Well,
So
I was telling everybody when I started this after I think Sam's people were in here too because I kicked her out, and I think some of
good.
Tammy's people came. When the fuck did she get people? I don't know, but anyway, um,
I can't listen
I
to
was
her. Too much
saying,
like being at work.
well, yeah, I said we have like in our community, and just well, not we had the suicide of a YouTuber,
Mm-hmm.
and we had Beth Chapman who died of cancer.
Mm-hmm.
That people have would trigger a PTSD in anyone who
Mm-hmm.
has loved someone who's committed suicide, or everybody knows somebody that's died of cancer. And I thought this would be a triggering week, but I ended up screaming and hollering at people for 20 minutes and then getting down to business.
Right. Yeah. My
you know,
listen, I have screamed at my phone and the TV a lot over this. I when I don't know if you saw my video. I talked about the suicide and the death, and that's it. Once and just in memoriam, and please, save a life. It was save a life for the horse for little Miss STFU, and I put her PayPal up, and I said, we lost these two people. That's it. I have seen people make stream after stream after stream, and it's just clickbait, and I am
yeah,
getting really livid about it, and I'm getting ready to
it
start
really
blocking
is.
channels for clickbait. Um,
Because that's
and
why I just, it's everybody takes things personally. Everybody, well, it affects you when someone,
okay,
it just affects you. I don't know. But
hang on just
apparently, okay.
hang on just a second, honey.
All right.
He's gonna go lay down and take Chris because he's too nervous.
Okay, honey.
And I'm gonna walk over and get him some McDonald's and let him rest, and then I'll go up and wake him up
Okay,
when we get here.
I hope
All
we
right.
do the same.
Do you
I
wanna
hope we do the
keep-
same thing today.
we
You-
will.
Do you want to keep this so you can read the chat?
Yeah, let me keep it for a little bit, and then we'll run it up. Okay.
If anybody calls, just tell me.
All right, honey. We're trying to figure out plans. We're waiting on the couple that are coming. Well, actually, it's more than a couple, but we're just figuring out. And, some people wanted to lay down for a little bit, but I don't like seeing people take a tragedy and trying to make money off of it.
No,
And that's what I'm
absolutely
saying.
not.
And you know who I don't care for in the community, the one
I
main
do.
person has it's
Yeah.
it's been stream after stream after stream. And let's milk it. Let's milk it. And I just find that
Yeah.
disgusting. And
What if Susan said she doesn't want bad news?
hmm?
Susan said in chat, I don't want bad news.
Nobody wants bad news.
Savage. Savage. That is so funny. She is
It's
so
gonna be
funny.
dry. Oh, poor Savage. Savage, we will have a memorial service.
Did you
And
get I think she got sunburned again. Did you get
she
sunburned
did.
again?
She did. She is red as a
Savage.
beet. She's
What
red
in
as a
the
beet.
what? What sunscreen? They sell it everywhere.
Ibuprofen and Benadryl. That's what they give
Okay.
you in ER for sun poisoning. For God's sakes, take it.
Oh yeah, take some Benadryl for sure. Because if that turns into sun poison, but what in the hell?
Uh-huh.
This is like the 37th time, and it ain't even the first. I mean, we just got into summer.
I know. She's burnt up. And doesn't have a wrinkle on her face. I don't understand it.
I don't know. I don't understand it either. But her back is. I mean, like the last time when I saw her back, it was like, did she have on a white bathing suit? It was no shit.
It was crazy. I swear, she got burnt up. But she's in Southern North Carolina, and that sun is wicked.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not
she's
like here.
fair. She's got that fair skin and light, light eyes, light skin, light hair. So
Oh God, Savage.
she'll get it worse.
Joe's feet are blistered. Oh my
Oh
God.
Lord.
Oh, let me tell you. A couple of years ago, we were at Ocracoke, and we took my daughter and her boyfriend at the time, and then two of my husband's fishing buddies, and those idiots were surf fishing from about 6 in the morning till about 6 at night.
Oh
And
yeah, no, that's
yeah, they blistered their feet. And I was mad because I got left we had a nice house that we were staying in. Yeah, blistered their feet. I said, serves you damn right. leave me here all day. They just forgot about me.
Exactly.
So I was like, that's all right. Suffer. I was mad at all of them, but I did
I
give.
can't believe she just. I can't believe she did it again. I can't
Mhm.
believe it.
She'll be brown as a
Savage,
nut.
I don't. Well, she will, but I mean, it's gotta be hurt. I mean,
Susan
you
said,
know,
see,
I
Savage, there's this big yellow ball in the sky.
yeah, exactly. Stop pointing your ass to it and not have anything in between you and it, like a little layer. You could get the spray.
What, baby?
It comes in a spray. Sometimes it has a little duck on it or something like for kids, and you could get it. And I might just send you some. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we're gonna have to start a
We'll have to,
GoFundMe.
cause she ain't gonna go
GoFundMe.
get it.
PayPal
Sunscreen.
Savage.
That's for pussies. That's what she said.
PayPal. Drop Savage's PayPal for
Yeah, drop
sunscreen.
it, somebody, because she is not. She can't afford sunscreen. It's
God
not that she
love her.
can't afford it. She just don't think about it.
Drop her drop a PayPal for some sunscreen. Save Savage's
Or go to
ass.
Amazon, and just click her, get her
Get a
Savage,
wish
make
list
it,
started.
yeah, make your wish list public, and then we're gonna get you some sunscreen,
Yeah,
or
we're gonna get her.
we're gonna get some for Joe too. His own little bottle. Y'all have
Uh
2
huh.
bottles of it,
Yep.
so
And an
you don't have to
umbrella.
share.
Get her an umbrella and a big
Yeah,
hat. You know she
you
wants
could
a
have
big hat.
stolen an umbrella from somebody. My God, we do it every year when we go. No, we don't. I'm kidding.
My
We
husband
don't.
thinks that don't ever use that spray on shit. Don't use the spray.
Well,
It don't
look,
work.
sometimes with my kids, I just, especially the first day when there's not a real good base tan going on. Oh, I spray them to where I'm surprised that the smoke detector didn't go off because there's no oxygen in the air.
Oh my God. You're
So
killing the ozone.
especially 6'3", 240 in there.
Yeah. If you,
That's my son. Now my husband's 6 foot 240.
oh my
But
God.
6'3", 240, I treat him like I do the 4-year-old that ran up here and gave me a kiss a little while ago, my little
Oh.
Killian. Stand, rotate, 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 hold breath, and go. That's what we do all the way down.
Oh my Lord.
So
That's
I
funny.
know,
You're killing,
right?
but you realize you're killing the ozone, which is making the sun hotter. You,
Every rose has its thorn.
I know. I'm telling you.
Now
I'm
you
just
talk. Now
saying.
you're talking like Savage now.
I'm just
Do
saying.
not listen to Beth, who is a professional that tells you don't use spray on. If all you have is spray on sunscreen, use it. Do not listen to Beth. The ozone will be gone. We'll be dead. No, we won't care.
Rub it on. That's the thing,
Yeah, we
because
won't
zinc
give a
shit.
shit. We won't give a shit. Spray that shit on there. Let your kids worry about it.
Oh God.
Some of
Savage.
those skin that never seen the sun got.
You
Oh
know he's
no,
Mexican and shouldn't burn.
right.
No, you didn't. No,
That
you didn't.
Savage has got a pass to go there, and
Oh,
she's
she
married.
does. That's funny. You know, my daughter
No,
lives in Mexico, and she burns and she tans, but she's got more. The freckles are darker, and she says that everybody down there, they all have like this smooth, beautiful tan, and they come up to her and they're like, "How did you get those?" She's like, "My mom and I have red hair. It's the
I don't.
redhead," and she said they all love it. But yeah, she's speckled as a pup.
I got burned really bad one year the day before we came home, and this was a long time ago. And the ride back, well, no, I went to, and then I got burnt so badly. And then we went to a calabash that night, and it
Mm,
hurt to breathe. It
hmm
On our way home the next day, I was like, "Here's my husband, who was also burnt, but not as bad as me. Yeah, let's spend the last day in the sun." You said, oh yeah, 'cause we're not gonna see it. It ain't like it don't burn at the house." I'm like, "Dude, shut up and drive."
Okay.
But
I when I was a kid, my mother is a nurse. Now remember she ran a hospital till she retired.
yeah,
Um, she used to put iodine and baby oil on my really
hmm
white ass, and then we go to the club to swim. I would burn so bad, at the beginning of the summer, I would get food poisoning. Now back then, because I'm old as hell, um, back then Benadryl, you had a prescription, and I remember my face, it would itch under my skin, but you couldn't touch me because it
Yeah.
hurt so bad. And it would itch underneath my skin. And she would put washcloths with and then put ice on me. Like ice, just ice cubes straight on me to try to get it to
Ugh.
stop, to numb it. And then they had to take me to the emergency room the year that I was so burnt. I swelled all over. My face swelled up.
Oh my
I was
God.
I was going to die. They took me to the emergency. Mom said, "Well, I guess we're going to have to go to the ER and get her some Benadryl or something." Because who cares? When you're the child of a nurse, they don't. You have to be either spouting blood or have a bone sticking out before you go to the damn ER. I mean, a doctor's wife never gets penicillin or anything stronger than an ibuprofen. So I go to the ER and they're like, "She's going into shock." And yeah, and they gave me
Good Lord.
ibuprofen and Benadryl, and they're like, "Here's a prescription. Keep her on this until this goes away." And I had to stay in the house like a vampire for
Yeah.
over a week. Yeah,
Damn.
I'm telling you, my mom has tried to kill me by just neglect. But that's a nurse's
Savage
kid.
says Savage remembers using hair grease. I was watching those damn gypsies back in
Yes,
the. All right, all right. One of them swore by
motor
butter,
oil.
and the other one, yes, was caked in motor oil.
Yeah, I remember my friends.
Not a brain cell between them.
No,
And I
I
don't
remember
remember who.
1985. My
Yeah,
friends coated in butter and motor oil. They did that shit back then, and yeah, when that came on, that gypsy traveling thing, that show. What was that show? What was that show that was on? It was on TLC or something, and
yeah,
they all live around me. You know that, right?
yeah. It's the gypsy. It's my big fat gypsy wedding. Then it was Gypsy
Yeah,
Sisters, and
they live down the
I was.
road.
Oh, me and let's see. I got into an argument with Melly.
Hmm.
That's one of them. And the fucking what's her name? Oh God, the biggest, the older one. Shit, I can't
What was
remember her
the
name.
oldest one?
Nelly, Nettie,
Nettie. Yeah, they
Nettie.
all got dentures, and they all have
Oh yeah,
really long bleached hair, and they're real
yeah,
skinny, and they all get pregnant at like 16,
yeah, yeah.
and it's yeah, and they all
Oh,
live
they
in
fight. They
West
don't.
Virginia. They
Yeah, they
live.
do.
There's
Well,
like a colony in Beckley and Bluefield. You know that, right?
there's one here. There's
It's
one here because the first guy
Princeton.
that
Yeah.
knocked up that Melly girl lives in Lynchburg.
Well, see, yeah, there's one there, and then Princeton and Bluefield, and they run them out all the time, and they run those asphalt companies, and they rip all the
Yeah,
old people off. And what's the other company that they do? The asphalt companies, and then they have what's the other one that they rip?
I can't remember the other one because I know all of them is
Landscaping.
asphalt.
Yeah,
And
landscaping.
the ones that live here, I mean, they even pulled up to my driveway a while ago. It was the dad of the guy, and he said, "We got some left over.
Mm-hmm.
We've got and then no, it was the guy that was knocked up, Melly, who was telling me this,
Oh,
and I looked at him. I said, "Do you think I don't watch Gypsy Sisters?"
yeah, really.
And then his father came around the truck and said, "Come on, we got a job down the street." And I'm like, "Yeah, y'all go on now.
Yeah, go fill a
Don't even
pot.
try that shit with me. Come on now." I said, "You think I don't watch the Gypsy Sisters?"
Everybody watches it
Knocking up
because we
Melly
all know
like
them.
that. I know. Well,
We
and
all
they're
know
always
them.
getting arrested. They're always getting arrested here, always.
Oh,
Because I
when
look on the what is that? Arrest.org
uh-huh.
for my yeah. Oh, they're always arrested
Well,
for
they
some
had that
shit.
big party, and it was in Princeton, wasn't it? And they had it at the well, what's the center that they had it at? That was a memorial center. Chuck Mathena Center. Oh, that made the news. Oh, that made the news all over, and it was for the matriarch, the granny, or whatever.
Oh, the grandma.
They
That's when
did.
they got out and fought.
Yes,
She would go fight.
yes, the granny was going to go
Had her
fight.
hair did. Loved Elvis.
Uh
Loved
huh.
Elvis. I remember this.
Oh my
I
God.
remember this one.
Oh, these people. I'm telling you, you got to watch, and you don't. and you don't want to say anything to any of them because then they come swarming like bees. I mean,
Yeah, they
seriously.
did. Yeah, Savage. They did. One of them did. They
Yeah, married your first
yeah,
cousin.
she married her first cousin, but then she married Nettie's daughter's ex-husband, who was her
It's
cousin,
I don't, and then
and
the
then
one that
that, and then
strips. You know the one that
that's
strips
yeah,
is
Melly. She going to jail.
yeah. Oh, she is again.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Same
Well,
thing.
you know,
Same
she was
thing.
stripping down at the Southern Exposure and just off the exit in Princeton, off exit 9, off 77. She was there, and then she was going. There's a second one, sub the road. Where is that one at? Is it in Charleston? I thought it was in Blue Well. She was stripping at that club in Blue Well for a while, and I think they caught her uh, doing a little more than stripping, and which is bad
Oh
enough
yeah.
because we're full nude. You can go full nude in West Virginia.
Oh hello. Wow.
Steve Yoakum's here. He's rolling his eyes.
He's saying like, why are you asking me where it is? I ain't going. I'm not answering that shit. So
Yeah, that's
you can
exactly
yell at
what he
me.
said. He's like, I don't know nothing about nothing.
Oh
I
no, man,
don't know
none.
anything
Why,
about
why
that.
ask me nothing?
Yeah, that's right. He's like, I ain't telling on myself.
Exactly.
He's so funny. We have had the best time. Yeah,
Well,
we
that's
had fun
good.
the first time, but let me tell you, we just have had a ball. And we get together and we get to giggling and laughing and cutting up. And we really have. You got to come. You got to
I
come to the
want
next
to
one.
badly.
I'm telling you, I told my husband, I said, when we head down, I think we're going to Ocracoke in July, and it'll
Okay, so
definitely be after you get back. I said, we're going to Shannon's. We're
yeah.
going to come by. I got to meet her and all her youngins and her grandbabies, and
My God, right? Oh my God.
we'll swing by, and if I can talk Savage into it, maybe she'll come up and meet us because we're going to be in North Carolina, so you know.
Yeah. Well, I can go to North Carolina. I have a car.
We can all meet up. That's it. Why not? This is fun.
Absolutely.
You
Oh,
know.
I know. I want to meet Angelo so bad. I want to meet Nancy. I want to meet the kids.
Oh my
Kid.
God, they're great.
I want to meet the kid.
Oh,
I want to
let
meet
me tell you,
everybody.
Andrew is just a doll. He loves me, and I'd take him home my pocket. He's he is the best youngin, and
Bless his heart.
he is. I'm like, give me a hug, just and
Oh,
sit beside me, and he's just and so polite, so well raised. Such you can tell, you can tell kids that are raised well and have been taught
I
and
know. So that's why I'm worried about you
pure
meeting
heart.
mine. I'm really.
I worry
I
sometimes about
know.
mine too, but that's all right.
Because sometimes, like when my dad came up here for the first time in my
Uh-huh.
life when I was 30 something, I
Uh-huh.
looked at my kids and I said, you all will adore me. We will act like we have sense. For 4 days, we've never done it consecutively, but we can do it for 4 days.
Angels and
Now,
demons.
right. You stop acting like you ain't got no sense when you're around the man who put me on this earth.
That's right.
It
Oh,
was good. They did 3.5 days. Thank God he left early. And it was all good. But I told
oh
him.
God.
I told him. And I Devin, because Devin was always the worst one. I said, I'm telling you right now. I'll tell him you have mono.
Oh my God.
You act a damn fool over
We'll
here.
lock you up in the neighbor's closet.
Oh yeah. Hey, you're not gonna have it's just don't worry. You have mono. That's why you're not.
Did I lose her? Where'd she go? What'd you hit? Oh my God. Shannon, did you mute yourself? I'm not muted. What'd you do?
No.
Mute yourself? Shannon,
What?
did you mute yourself? I thought I lost you for a minute. Oh
Can
my
you
God,
hear me?
Alexa. Yes, I can hear you now.
Oh, I muted myself.
Yeah,
Oh,
you did.
sorry.
I was like, what the hell? Did I lose the signal? Oh God,
Sorry.
Candy
Nope.
Rabbit's hard. I got to stitch
I was
myself.
just playing. I was playing with the little button.
Quit messing with the buttons.
I'm sorry. I'm stopping it. I'm
Don't
stopping
touch
it now.
anything. Yeah, I've had to.
I can't believe where are God bless. Do y'all know what time the other couple left?
What? When are
'Cause-
they? They'll be here about 30
okay.
minutes, and
I hope they're
then
not I
we're
hope they're not
ordering
fighting in
food
the
in.
car.
Uh, well, uh, hey, come say hello. Well, I'm not on camera. Say hello.
Hello.
You know who that is, Shannon?
No.
Give me a hug.
Who? Oh, is it
Oh,
Andrew?
good to see you. Finally. She's had a nap.
No, it's
You know my husband, Dan.
Who is that?
Oh, that's Pearl. That bitch Pearl.
Oh, that bitch.
Yes, ma'am.
Here, let me set this down.
That bitch. Pearl. There you go. Yeah, I like to do I like to do the dramatic pause. That bitch. Pearl. That. Just like that.
Well, did I tell you, Shannon, that when she first changed her screen name, and I have her as a mod, of course, in my chat, all I saw was that bitch Pearl. I thought, that's a troll. And so I deleted it. I was like, no,
Oh
no,
my
no.
God.
Delete and block. That was funny.
Aw. Did
But
she just show up?
yeah, and then Map's upstairs. She's still sleeping. They're snoozing. And then, of course, Pirate Rainbow and Rainbow's husband. They're on their way. They'll be here about 30 minutes. So anyway, I'm low on potassium. My hands, I've got trigger finger bad. But
Oh.
yeah, so yeah, we're all here. There's a bunch of us. So
Well, I'm not happy because I'm not there.
you could have drove up, met us, and rode with us.
I could have.
I mean,
I could have, but
77 runs right up here.
I will get in the car now. Don't do that until I get there.
Just fly on
Don't
back.
have fun until I get there.
Oh, was your nap good?
I slept like the dead.
I'd say they've been up since the butt crack of dawn.
Stewie has fallen off his hoverboard.
Stewie is what?
Stewie fell off his hoverboard.
Yeah, ain't it? Aw.
Stewie, do you need medical attention? Do you want us to call someone in your area?
Uh,
Are you gonna live with you?
yeah, sit right down, honey. You're good. But yeah, we're just up here having a good old time. Anything we're missing?
No, nothing. Nothing
Nothing.
at all. No, not. It's just a regular fuckery.
Well,
We don't have
you
it
keep us. Oh,
a basket of fries at
oh my
McDonald's.
God. They make baskets of fries at McDonald's. Did you know this?
I love McDonald's fries, and they come in
McDonald's has the best
baskets.
fries, but they have baskets of them.
$3.
Well, what the fuck? What is wrong? Why does my
That makes a large
local
one.
McDonald's
Oh
not
my
have
God.
it?
They said it's like equal to 2 medium fries.
It's like equal to 2 medium fries, and it's huge.
Oh my God.
Yeah. He's sitting here.
Well, that ain't right.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Let me turn the thing on. The camera on. Look at that.
Oh my God.
I know.
Hi, Shannon.
Hey,
That's
baby.
Can you believe that?
I love you, Nancy.
No, she doesn't.
Well, now I gotta go talk to my local McDonald's and tell them to
Yeah.
get on board.
Yeah. They need to get their shit together.
Ours doesn't have them.
Yeah, well,
Ours don't need. Well, if ours had it, I wouldn't know it. But yeah, we're gonna. This needs to be national, international.
I agree.
Their fries
I
are
agree.
magnificent, and I'm sitting here smelling it, and I can't have them. But we're eating Chinese
Oh.
later. We're having Chinese food.
And just keep on.
I had Chinese food last night, so
What'd you have?
I love it. I had pepper steak.
I'm allergic to peppers, so
Yeah, I had it.
I don't have it.
Good. I loved it. I ate
Mm.
it. I wore it. It was on my shirt. I did.
You
I
can't eat
dripped.
Chinese food without getting it
I
on.
like to. Well, there you go. And when I eat egg rolls, right, I bite the top off, and then I put the little. I'll
The
put
duck
the
sauce.
soy sauce in it. Now, yeah, I pour it in there,
Yeah, I eat
and
duck sauce in it.
it just once you get to that last bite, it's a mess. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm turning this camera off.
Chris came in and said, "You look like you just tried to escape from underground because I had soy sauce." I'm like, "Don't judge me.
Don't judge me. Leave me and my food alone.
That's not only look." And my mother, all right, because y'all know my mother moved in, health
Mhm.
reasons, blah blah blah, and so she knows I'm going to a
You're a better
psychiatrist
woman than I am.
and oh, thank you. You know what? You're right because it's bad. So he was telling the psychiatrist was like, just don't engage.
Yeah,
And
that's easier said
so
than done.
I get in the car. We're driving to my older daughter's house, okay,
Hmm.
which it's only the second time. She's been in there about a month, but it's the second time that I've been, and it's she was in the driver's seat and said something, and I said, Lois, because that's what I call her when I'm not engaging. I said,
Hmm.
Lois, I'm not going to engage with you right now.
Hmm.
And she said, where did you get that from? I said, the psychiatrist. Do you talk about me? I went, do I talk about you? Yeah, you mentioned.
Every other
Yeah,
sentence.
yeah, every other. So I'm not going to allow you to engage with me right now.
Oh, that's
And oh,
brilliant.
she wanted to know what I told him, and I was like, that's not how this
That's
works.
right. It's confidential. I can't tell you more.
Right? If I wanted you to know, I'd fucking take you with me. And I don't.
Tell her if she wants
Do
to
you mean
pay
you?
for family counseling, then she can help you.
Oh, there's not anyone in this state that is licensed well enough to do that. I
Well,
don't think
you take
not
her
in
for
this
one
state.
session and then they up your meds.
Well, this is basically what he did. I
Yeah.
was telling her what the fucking shit she did to me and how mad I was about it. And he fucking changed my medicine. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Shouldn't we just put something in her food?
You can do that too. That you
You know,
if she goes.
slip it into her ham sandwich or something. I don't know why I got to go through this.
I had a fellow
I'm
therapist
not.
that said Effexor should be put in the drinking water.
Well, I'm just
Yeah.
saying. I'm talking about how I react to her, and then all of a sudden my shit's getting all switched up, and she's
Oh,
still just drinking wine.
it takes your fucks away.
Yeah, she didn't like that. She was upset, and then
Well,
she kept asking, what do you say?" I want to say that I've been saying the same thing since I was 8.
yeah,
You're crazy.
yeah. I'll tell her say stop doing things that you think I might talk to him about.
Well,
If you don't want to be talked
no,
about, don't do
sure.
things that you think might upset me.
Well, now I know all I have to do to trigger her is hold my hand up in the stop
Mhm.
position and say, "I'm not going to engage with you." And then she'll just get mad and go away. She'll get
She
mad
get
and go
mad and stumble
away.
off. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very
Yes.
effective. But if it's effective for her, then hey, it works. Do it. You know.
Because she claims she doesn't know what passive aggressive means.
Oh,
And so every time she does something that's passive aggressive, I'll go passive aggressive, and she'll say, I still don't know what that means. But I'll say, you do know what it means
yeah.
because you do it. You might
Hmm.
not know the name of it. But so, yeah, she doesn't like it. But now I've got the old hand up. I refuse to engage with you. What the fuck does that mean? Well, it
uh,
just means, yeah, that's what
it
she
mean,
yells. What the
it mean
fuck does that
it,
mean?
exactly what you're doing. And see, and these are behaviors that you don't have to fight. You don't have to raise your
No,
voice. You don't have
I
to be the
don't.
bad guy. You just have to
Nope.
say, and eh, that's the best way to handle things.
Yeah, she don't
Yeah.
like it. She don't like it at all.
Well, it stops her behavior,
So,
though, doesn't it?
um, I don't know. I usually stomp off. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, I guess, yeah.
If it works, if it stops the behavior, then hey, keep doing it. You know.
I guess what I'm. You're right. See,
It's
y'all, this is why Beth is my mentor. I mean, I swear, I don't. People say shit, all the crazy shit about her, and you have no fucking idea. She's the smartest woman on YouTube. And
I
if
don't know
y'all
about
are not,
that.
well, if you're not being her friend and talking shit, then you're missing out.
I love you.
She is part of my therapy now. I've got 3 professionals on it right now, probably more than that I'm not even aware of. There's probably
Uh,
around every time I come into the psychiatric place, there's like probably a round table when I leave.
well, they probably do
From
discuss,
well,
you
from
know.
the receptionist all the way out.
Well,
Well,
the
when she checked,
receptionist isn't allowed to say anything.
I don't know. I think that they get back there and say she was very nice at the check-in,
Oh,
and
they can
then they'll
say
go,
that.
"Oh,
They can
yeah,"
they can
and
say,
they
"Oh,
and
Shannon was in a good mood," or Shannon
yeah,
was
she was
happy.
nice.
They can
She
say
didn't
that.
tell us. She didn't tell us to fuck off when we
Well,
asked her.
that that means the meds are working. And then your
Yeah,
psychiatrist will probably go, great. Nice to hear. And then
yeah,
in the notes, Shannon was in a very good mood. Very nice to the
right.
receptionist. And that says it all.
Or at least didn't tell her to fuck off,
Yeah.
which is progress.
That's
It's
it. That's
progress.
it.
It's
And
progress.
when, when they share notes, if it's positive, then they know shit's working.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that yeah, the mom, I'm telling you, when I was got because I was agitated that morning. And then I looked at him and I said, "Whoa, I did." I honestly said, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa." Was changing up my shit, yet she goes unmedicated. And he was like, and
Well,
he's
she's
like,
not the patient.
that's what he said. He said, if you get her in here,
Ah,
I said, if I get her in here, you're keeping her.
it might be a good thing to introduce her and say she would like to have a session and let her go in there and she will become a
Not be
patient.
allowed to come home.
Well, maybe, but then again, she may get treatment and you might actually like her.
Shit. No, that ain't gonna happen. I mean, I
It
love her. Don't get
might.
me wrong. I
Oh
like her.
yeah,
I love,
we love your
but
family. We don't
I
have to
liked
like
her.
them.
I
You
liked
don't
her at
have
her
to like her.
house. I liked her at her house.
Yeah,
I loved her over there.
but
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know,
like,
if she
like
goes and gets treatment, you
she's
might
getting
like her
all
at your house.
crazy because she's we're getting ready to go to the beach and
Mm.
she's not gonna like it because I mean it's little dumb stuff like getting in the door. She can't really get in the door.
Oh Lord.
But well, DJ, our friend, is gonna come and make sure she didn't fall. But
Uh huh.
she's like, I'm not looking forward to this. I am not looking forward to this. What am I gonna do? And I'm like, I can't help that.
Well, you need a
I
vacation.
know. That
You gotta
thank
have a
you.
vacation.
I don't
But
go anywhere. My husband and I don't even go on dates. We
you need
really don't.
dates. You
And
need
it's
dates.
our kids are 13 and 16. I mean, we could go out to dinner. It's not gonna. Not to mention now she's here. Can watch them, and we still don't do it.
You need to go on dates. You need to plan a
Yeah, I
date.
know.
I tell my
Thank
husband
you.
that too. We don't even have a kid in the house, and we still have to plan stuff, and sometimes it falls through. So don't beat yourself up too bad on that.
No, I mean it's what I'm used to. I've had children for going on 33
Hmm.
years.
I know. I know how that gets.
Uh,
I hear it from so
yeah,
many people. Especially, it's mainly the moms that complain about it. The dads are just like, I'm tired. Just give me a sandwich
yeah,
or something. Give me a hot meal once or twice a week, and then just give me a sandwich and let me go to sleep on the couch, watching a ball game, and then grab me and take me to bed. You know, but so don't beat yourself up too much about it. At least have a couple
yeah.
a month, get a couple of date nights in.
Right.
Yeah,
Let's do it. I think
plan
you're
it.
right.
Tell all the kids. Tell all the kids. Say this is our date night. It's on the calendar. Everybody should know. Send everybody a text on their phone because that's how they do it. And
Yeah,
say we're going
exactly.
out. Don't plan for us to be around. And then let it happen.
Yeah, and we'll just leave food for them.
Yeah, leave out some food. They can. A
Leave
16-year-old
out
should
some
be able.
food.
Yeah, leave some crackers, tuna,
Well, the
cheese.
16-year-old just recently learned to microwave a egg because I
Oh
have this little
shit.
thing where you put the top on. And so, along with his knowledge of the toaster, and that he is eating
He can make
good.
a hot pocket. He's fine. He ain't gonna starve.
He does love a hot pocket. That's true. That's
That's
true.
right.
All right. I'm gonna let y'all go because I'm getting eaten up with mosquitoes.
Oh, okay.
And I just knocked three of them off my leg, which I would now look like I have measles, and no one will serve me for the next week or two till they go off.
All right,
But I
honey.
want y'all have fun. I want to be there.
We will. We'll have fun. We'll
Did you
think of
watch?
you.
Did you watch Shannon? Did you see the pie video yesterday?
No.
You
We
need to
had
watch it.
That's over on Cat Angels, and then Irish Devo had the waxing the other night.
Oh, I
They
watched the
were at my
waxing.
house. The
That was
waxing.
hilarious.
Yep, but the pie was over on Cat Angels
I'll have to go watch and what.
stream yesterday afternoon, and then last night on our stream, on my husband's stream, we had hair dyeing from the money that was raised, and then that got cut off, so we had to start up another live stream to show the
Oh no.
video of the dyeing
Yeah, you
because
need
our
to go
internet
watch.
went out.
Everybody needs to
I need
watch
to.
these. They're
But
hilarious.
Beth was in the pie one.
Yeah.
Andrew pied all
I
the
got,
people.
I've got to. I
Oh,
love it.
well,
Well,
I'll
I
let
didn't
you
get mine.
go. I'm
Nobody
gonna
paid
hop
mine.
off
All
of
right.
here and
I
let
love
you get in the
everybody
stream.
there.
We love
I love
you.
everybody there. And I love everybody in chat. And thank you for stopping by and being loyal and listening to my nonsense.
You're fun. You are
Next
funny
time,
as
I'm not
hell.
going to yell at people. Well, I'm not going to yell at people next time. So
Hey,
if
we like when
Sam
you
and
yell.
Tammy want to send their goons, thank you.
We love you. We love you yelling. We
I
love
love you.
you peaceful. We love you movies. We love everything.
Oh,
All right.
that's
I
so
will
sweet.
talk
All
to you
right. Love
later.
you guys. Okay.
Bye, honey.
Bye.